What is happening?
Hey, bitches!
Everything was frozen, or was it just for me?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see anything frozen. Anyways, hey, bitches. Hello.
Hold on.
Everybody. I feel weird over here. Is that weird? I don't know. Anyway, all right. Plus, I was late.
Weirdo.
Anyways, hi, everyone. Welcome. We are in week 3. We finished week 3. If it ever shows up, of Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil by John Berendt. Bunch of reading this week.
Let's welcome this bitch back.
Big welcome. Big, a warm welcome to Rebecca. Hi. Hey, bitch. Jessica's here. Hello. Hey, Anna. Look who's here today.
Hey, yeah.
Presents. I can't see. These are dirty. Where have you been?
You know, just out doing life.
Doing life. Shouting at baseball games.
But yeah, getting in fights at softball and baseball games. It's what I do best.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Even games that are not for my kids. I just find baseball games and go and start fights.
Are you like a game crasher, like a wedding crasher?
Oh my God.
We had one of those today. We had one of those today, as a matter of fact.
A wedding crasher?
A game crasher, yeah. He came and he was sitting there and he was drinking his tall can and talking all kinds of shit, and we had to not so kindly ask him to get the fuck out of there.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sounds fun.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the little things I look forward to.
Oh, good. There's a South Park episode about it.
Is there?
Oh my God, I haven't seen South Park in way too long. Anyway, all right, you guys. So, how was everyone's week? What'd everybody do? Anybody do anything special? Look, she even pulled it up right. Lickety split.
Oh, wow.
Season 9, episode 5. It's gonna be Anna's favorite episode of South Park. Love it. What did everyone do this week? Anything special? My face is itchy. My hairs, the little mini hairs are flying.
Nope.
It was good. Work travel. What do you mean, blah? Work travel is fun. Where'd you go? Where'd you travel to? Right back home. Why was your week so good, Jessica? Do tell. Oh, DC. Oh no, I love DC. It's a great city. It's a good one. Oh my gosh, I'm hot. I had to come outside because we haven't started the AC yet. And it finally got hot enough. We were like, oh, maybe we should use our whole house vent. So our whole house vent, you turn it on and it actually sucks all the heat through the roof. And so you don't have to use as much AC. But for some reason, it's not working. So we were roasting up there. And I was like, I can't do this. I cannot be outside or inside like this. I was just going to sit there and sweat and be cranky. So I had to rush to be out here. That's why I was late. But we were planning a cross-country trip, kind of, to go see Sherry in Michigan next month. So you're muted. I don't know if you meant how long you've been muted for.
Will that be like a road trip type ordeal?
Yes, this would be like a full-ass road trip, 2 weeks. So we were trying to figure out how feasible that would actually be, like where we would go, stay, what we would do, how long it would actually take, how much time could we take, etc.
There are those KOAs too to stay at.
Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, it's kind of 1 month away is kind of last minute for something like that. So I'm sure one of the most of those, it'll be like the start of technically it's not considered summer yet. It's like a week after we go. That's considered summer. So we could maybe fit into last minute reservations, but I don't know. We'll see. Hi, teen. Welcome. Being there was nice. Getting back and forth, not so much. Not everybody likes the actual travel part, do they? Yeah. And we're not sure if we're gonna do like a car and like stay along the way, or if we're gonna do like an RV, which takes longer. You know,
Yeah.
it's a little slower and it is more expensive. But then we don't have to stop to pee 100 times.
Yeah.
You know, which is kind of nice. Just bring your bed with you. Also nice. So I don't know.
And you're not stuck staying at a place, or you guys can keep going if you want to.
Yeah, I mean, if we
Like
felt like
finding a
maybe we
place
didn't
to
want to
sleep.
stay, we could. Yeah. So trying to figure it out. It's gonna be mostly a national parks trip.
Okay.
Just see all that beauty. Because I've never seen that part of the U.S. So I've seen like northwest, northeast a little bit, and I've seen the south a little bit, but nothing in between. So,
Well, maybe an RV would be the way to go if you're going to
might
be
be.
going to the parks and stuff.
Yeah, it might be kind of cool. So we'll see. We'll see. I just stayed here in West Virginia. You're so funny. Hi, Caitlin. Welcome. Good to see you. Look at you and Anna showing up after all this time away.
You're muted.
Oh,
You got brownies?
You can't jump back on after like a month
the brownie
away
things, the brownie chips.
and then just stay muted.
They're like super crunchy, so I'm staying on mute because
Try
I
not
don't
to
want
be
to
rude.
annoy you guys. Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
crunch, crunch, crunch.
So nobody had anything else going on this week? We did not. We did not. Oh, we finally got to go visit San Pedro and visit Graham after all this time, after her fall in February. The kids haven't seen her. CJ hasn't seen her. And our dogs haven't seen her. So our senior Violet, she was like,
oh, they went on the trip too?
She was so lit to go visit Graham. The kids were like, I have to go in before her because I want to be there when Violet sees Gigi. Like, Violet's obsessed with her. They're besties. So
that's cute.
kids were super excited to like see her with Graham. It was cute. We're not sure yet. It's going to be based on whether or not one of them want to come stay for 2 weeks and watch the dogs. So we'll see. What we do completely depends on that, you know, because you can't do everything in national parks with dogs.
No, yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see.
You can't really sneak them in either.
No, we don't have the sneaky kind. No, if they could walk off on like
Put
two
a saddle on them. Say it's your emotional support force.
Oh, yeah, just put a trench coat like Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, there you go. I hope they'll make it into everything. Hi, Katrina. Welcome. Good to see you too. A fuck ton of baseball. You and Anna. How many of your kids are in baseball now? Are all of them in baseball? Anissa. Hi, welcome.
Hello.
Hello. Everybody's here this week. It's nice.
Yeah.
Nice to see everybody. It's been a minute. We're still officially in spring. However, we're headed into summer here in California.
It was 66 today. I'm cold.
I see that sweatshirt. Yeah.
I'm old. I had my heated blanket on and I was sitting on top of it while I was doing my reading earlier.
Dominique, in my face right now when you said heated blanket. You're like, ew.
I started just leaving it on my bed and I lay on it. So if I just need like a quick warm up, I turn it on low for like 15 minutes, then I turn it off.
Oh, you're coaching and had a tournament this week.
I saw that. She posted photos. So cute. Are you coaching with someone named Beth Dukes? Because I saw Beth Dukes and I was like scrolling everything. I was like, that I know that you guys are in the same similar area of Alabama. So I was like, really? That's so weird.
59. We got up to feels like 80 here. We got up to that. I think it was only like officially like 77 or 78 today, but it said feels like 80. Can't complain. Can't complain except for when I'm inside and can't breathe.
It hasn't been too hot.
There is someone named Beth Dukes. That's funny. Just got home from the beach. Sandfest? What is Sandfest? Dominique's intrigued.
I am. I want to go Sandfest.
Yeah, right away. She was like, what's that?
Like, sand and I love it and hate it equally. So
As
I'm
long as you have baby
curious.
powder with you,
Yeah,
you can be best friends with sand.
that's right. That's the trick.
Does cornstarch work the same?
Yeah. Baby
Yeah,
powder
that's what I
smells
do.
nicer though.
Low 80s. That's nice. See, that's not bad. I'm not.
Oh,
Professional sand art
fun.
building. Oh, that's fun. I never get to go to those, I swear. I only find about them like after the fact.
Did you participate in any way? Judging or doing any yourself? Or you just seeing it? I've seen some like
Spectator.
intense
Yeah.
sculptures.
Yeah, seriously. I couldn't do it. I stick it in a bucket, try and turn it out, and half the thing falls. And I'm like,
But they add stuff to their sand. They do. Like so
water.
what do they add to it? No, like a
What?
mhm.
They cheat?
They make like a slurry with something and they add it to the sand to help it kind of hold up a little bit more.
Fucking cheaters.
Wow,
Well,
I,
everybody knows about it. Well,
Obviously not.
well, 2 out of 2, no.
guess
2 out
now
of
everyone
4.
knows.
That's 50%. That's still an F.
60. That's cold. Spectator with
So
family.
San
Oh, wood
Diego's
glue.
going to have
Soluble
one.
wood glue.
San Diego's going to have one. It's going to be the Imperial Beach Sun and Sea Festival on August 17th. And they're going to be doing the largest ever built sandcastles.
How big is that? Largest? Because I've seen really big ones.
This year will feature the largest sandcastles ever built on our beach.
Oh, on their beach. Okay.
That's what it says.
I thought
Sounds good.
it'd be worth
Oh, look,
going.
see,
So
Caitlin,
now you know ahead of time.
I do.
water soluble wood glue. So we're just putting glue into the beach for no reason.
Cheaters.
So now
Now
we
it's
know
real
what to
thing.
bring.
There's worse things in the beach than water soluble glue. Okay.
There's worse things in the beach. All right. Well, anybody else have any exciting? Oh my.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Those are some nice sculptures.
Oh, you just managed to forget that your daughter had prom.
A whole
Yeah, I
prom.
was like, I was trying to go through the whole week. And then I was like, wait, this was yesterday. So
Look at that
it was, like,
dress.
Fun.
So
Greek
beautiful.
It's like
themed.
Reminiscence
What?
to your dress, but better.
Oh, I
Which
know. It's
dress?
a really pretty one.
You had like a pleathery dress one.
You did have a black pleather dress. I remember that.
Oh, that we wore to, or that I wore to like homecoming. I
Something
thought
like
you meant
that.
prom.
Well, no.
Sort of,
That's
yeah.
a beautiful prom
hers is
dress.
better. Hers
It
is
is
That's why I said.
gorgeous. Gorgeous. Aw,
Very
I had
nice.
a great time.
Did she have a date?
Her and her friend went. They're like super silly. I don't know if I should be showing her and her friend on here, but
Super
Oh, I got
silly.
pictures like that at that age. Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, I
We
know.
were
That's
all
what she
goofing
said.
around like
Let's take one and then take a gay one. I was like, a gay one? What?
So that's gay.
And so that's what it was.
Was that the game? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's gay.
Half Anna and I.
And I
half
was
my
like, gay
pictures
one?
on
Like
are
that was
so
our
gay.
regular photo.
Gosh, I guess
at
we got a lot of
prom.
gay
You
ones.
just see Anna and
Right,
I.
that's what I'm
dressed
saying.
up,
I think we all do.
making sure there were no kids around.
We got
She's
a lot
seen
of gay
Anna
ones.
and I dressed up as like 70s porn stars. Same thing.
Yeah.
Wow. So we went and we got her hair done and we got nails done and she got her makeup done and
That's fun.
she decided because she also had her hair previously cut and dyed that she would rather just probably get her own hair trimmed by herself, like she does it herself, and then I dye her hair. And as far as makeup goes, same thing, and then styling it. So I think I've secured cosmetology school. I think I've secured it for her. All I do is pay a lot of money for her to go and be unhappy with it and then have to
Wow.
fix it all.
Got it.
That was it. That's all it took.
Yeah.
I think I nailed it.
Wow.
Okay.
So
That's the way to do it.
Just purposely find her the worst of the worst. So she's like, oh my God, I could do better. That's so fucked
You
up.
got to take her
That
to
would've
like
been
the
so good.
1-star rated
Oh,
Yes.
makeup artists.
oh my
They do that on
God,
Facebook.
I've seen
I
that.
was gonna say, I've seen videos.
Those
You know
are
what you should have
so
done? You should have
something.
taken her to one as like a trial for the makeup and hair but you knew that it was going to be a joke in the end, just to see what
Oh,
you'd be like. Oh no, I was kidding. I
Well,
just
where
wanted.
did you find this person that did her hair and makeup?
so I had posted into our local mommy group, and somebody tagged the makeup lady, and then she created a prom like
Album.
makeup, like here's a special that I'm running. It was like $65.
Mm.
And then she said that she was going to go and work out of a salon. And so then I'd asked, well, are you doing hair? She said no, but to check with them. And so when I checked with them, we were able to coordinate her getting her hair done at the salon and then immediately roll into doing makeup. So that was how
Both of which
we
had to
found
get
it.
fixed. So
Yeah, so she redid her like liner up and the bottom red. We added eyelashes. We redid her lips. Oh my god, it was. I
would,
text Tosh,
I
and she
would,
was like,
I
Her
would
what?
maybe
She
get
looked
out
like
of that mom group if I were you. If those are the type of people they suggest, maybe we
yeah.
want to delete that group.
Hold on, just zoom in
Absolutely
that's
not.
what
Absolutely not.
she did.
"This
Yeah.
is the makeup."
That
Like
oh
the face, like the coloring on her was really good, and then we had her do because she has, like back and chest like acne, and so she
but
just
also
did
her
like
skin is a
some.
little lighter on her neck than her face, so
But the lip, it like
Yeah.
doesn't even follow her
it makes
lip
sense to
line.
get a little makeup.
So she
blend.
wanted it to be solid across, like that, like anime-ish lip. I don't know
Yeah.
what it's called that they do.
But what
Um,
the hell is this?
Yeah,
It's
But
not
so,
a
like-
roller coaster.
circle. Look at that. Happy.
I mean,
And then
so
wait,
she was pretty unhappy with it, and then
you
let
show the
me-
after you guys fixed
and you
it.
paid them.
yeah,
And you
and I
paid
didn't
them?
realize.
Oh, that looks so much
Obviously.
better.
So she added more red under the eye. She did a bigger wing. We added the
some of that
eyelashes. I don't know if the eyelashes are on here. They
Well, the
might be.
before
And then
doesn't
she
even
did
look
like
like
a red and
she put
black
on.
lip.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Huh?
it really didn't look like there was much.
I said the before doesn't look like she put a whole hell of a lot on her. Like,
Well,
Yeah, it was not. It was more natural. I mean, like she's cute, right? It just looks like everyday makeup, not like, hey, I just like went to
I'm going to
prom.
prom.
well, we say a lot of
Makeup.
those people that do those makeups, that do those specials for prom and stuff, they do a lot of like more basic, like the natural looking
Yeah.
stuff. It's hard to see
Crooked
somebody for the first time, and unless you are good makeup artist, to like see, you gotta look at the bone structure and like everything in it. But a lot of them will just do the same thing, which will look good on some people, and then doesn't look good on all shapes and angles and all that. That's probably what happened.
I guess whatever it was just she wasn't happy with it. This is her when she got home last night. She had a whole thing. She was very excited. She was telling me about it. So her makeup like lasted. She looks so silly right here because she was.
Oh, yeah.
This is her. I'm really stoked face. So she didn't have to reapply anything. So when she was at prom, it was like the last dance of the night. She's dancing with her girlfriend that she went with, and I guess some kid came up to her and was like, "Hey, you're cute." And then they're talking a little bit, and he was like, "Here, take my number," and put it into her phone, and then they were texting from that point on through the night. And I guess a teacher had seen it. She was like, "Hey, that looked like it went really well."
Wow.
And I guess there was other people around, other friends and things that like took pictures of it, the exchange or whatever. So
Was this just one school or like?
yeah, this is just their school. It was like
Okay.
juniors and seniors.
Okay.
But he's a senior, from my understanding. Like he even asked her how old she was just to make sure she was 18.
Good. He's a smart guy already.
Yeah. She's like, lots of green flags. But then my friends were like, but that's the bare minimum. And I was like, okay.
That's funny.
They're good. Standards are good.
But she had fun. So now that's out of the way.
We plugged in my computer here, but then we didn't flip the switch to actually turn on the
Oh,
thing.
the power.
So I was trying to open it. I don't know if you heard me like creaking to like try and open this plastic container because it's like weatherproof.
Yeah.
It's like stuck, and I'm like, I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna hate me. Anyway, oh well.
I'm just seeing all the
Battery
Caitlin, she was so much happier afterwards.
Yeah.
We had to like tape up her boobs and tape up her shoes so her feet weren't sliding around, and she had like a garter like for her phone and cards and
All right. Fuck yeah, prom. That is sweet. Oh my goodness. Howdy. How have you been? We did have a good week. We did have a good week. How about you? All right, you guys. So 3 weeks in, we did chapters 15 through 22 of our reading.
Mhm.
And next week is going to be another long one. It was like almost 100 pages this week. I don't know why it just felt so long, but
it feels longer than that. Oh my gosh.
but it was also good reading. I don't know. I enjoyed it.
Good.
Yeah, I still
It
enjoyed
was
it.
really
It
good.
felt long. But I got to like quietly read this morning
Mm.
in my bed with like nobody around for like over an hour. Got all of my reading done. I was like, what? It was great.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, favorite moments from this week. This week we had our trial. Jim Williams was on trial for murder of Danny Hansford, and he appealed it, and then he was still found guilty, and now he is absolutely sure that he's going to get out and go free for a third time. So we're going to see what happens next week and how it all ends. But what a fucking lucky duck. Like, he tried.
Well, he's got Minerva on his side.
I was gonna say, but he didn't even listen to her all the way. And I think
No, he
that's part
did
of the
not.
problem.
Yeah.
He was not about to say all the good things about Danny. And then when that other dude got up on the stand and started talking some shit about how he got kicked in the stomach,
fucked it all up.
that made Danny mad. And he was like, all right,
Yeah.
got you.
No, exactly. Right, for a second time. Yeah. But
that's crazy.
Like first time he was able to like get out and like, you know, travel and do his things, and this time they were like, no. But he can still like make calls and do his work and whatever.
That's funny.
Yeah. I mean, that's like the nicest way to go to jail, isn't it? I want to know how Anna's feeling about the book.
It's okay, but I read some things like about Dr. Buzzard, or is it Buzzard?
Right.
Yeah, and like it reminds me of the voodoo guy from Princess and the Frog.
Yeah.
With the purple glasses. Oh, does he? I don't know if he wears purple glasses, but the purple. And hearing that made me think
and
of.
And then the tall and like just real erect, you know, kind of thin. And I was like, oh my god, like this is. So then that got stuck in my head, and then I'm thinking of Minerva as the old lady in the swamp.
The blind lady.
Yes.
The Shadow Man.
Yes.
There it is.
So that's like in my head.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I hear you.
That is so funny.
I couldn't believe
Mama Odie
that he was guilty the second time after all of these other things came out about like the scene being tampered with. Like that alone obviously proves that he didn't do any of it, and that's what they led the case on the first time when they did it, is that he set the scene. That's so crazy. And then to know that this is a nonfiction, like I really want to go find out what happened.
Oh, you want to go to a WoW concert?
No, this is a nonfiction.
Oh, well, who's it about?
So it is about Jim Williams, Danny Hansford, and almost every single character in this book is a true person that lives down in Savannah.
But they didn't change the character names?
A couple?
I think a couple were changed, but everyone in this book was a true person in this actual story that was going on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the true person's, it's a different name. They changed it for the book.
Jim Williams is the name still.
Oh, okay.
I think Danny Hansford, maybe his name changed.
Oh,
Yeah.
But it could be wrong.
For the
Oh,
movie,
no, his
it
name
did.
just
It's
changed for the
Bobby
movie.
in the movie.
They just changed
Yeah.
it for the movie. That's what it
Okay.
was. And then, yeah, all of them, including Chablis, fantastic Chablis. She's a fantastic person. And as Teen mentioned last week, she actually plays herself in No Names Changed. There we go. Just in the movie. So Chablis plays herself in the film, though, but the only person who does. So.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like to
She's
know that
looking
it's
it
a
up.
nonfiction.
Yeah,
Let
all
us hear
the-
what you're looking up, Anna. No, oh, she's talking to somebody. I thought she was looking something.
No
up.
Names Changed. There you go.
No, sending out a message for work.
There
Oh.
you go.
Which probably makes sense why they changed it in the movie. They probably changed the character even more so. So maybe they had to change his name for those reasons
Yeah.
in the movie.
Yeah. Can you imagine our authors just like being down there getting the fucking lowdown on everyone?
Everything.
To the point where even Joe fucking Odom is over here like, hey, you need to be careful.
I'm
You
gonna
need
be
to
the
learn that down there,
hero.
depending on what you say with everything you're putting in that book.
Yeah.
And then he was like, and every book needs a good guy. I guess I'm on my way.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Joe.
But then he takes them along with him. Like these
Yeah.
people they know
care.
he's writing, and they just they talk so freely.
They don't care.
Around
The
him.
lawyer giving him all the information before they've even
Yeah.
gone to court. I was
Yeah.
laughing. I was like, wow, that was like that's
Stupid.
trusting.
That is trusting.
Yeah, but it's the same idiot that's more worried about the fucking Georgia Bulldog than anything else. Like, I was like, how many pages are you reading about this fucking dog? Like, okay, move
Right.
on. God.
Right.
I thought for
damn.
sure when he brought the pictures out over the evidence that somehow something was going to go missing that like was needed for the case.
Oh.
probably
And
be a
get mixed
picture of
in
a
with all the
fucking dog.
dogs' cards, get well, and
Right?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yes,
Look up
that's what I'm
Minerva and Dr. Buzzard, dude.
saying.
For
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
right? I loved Minerva talking about how she was cussing out Dr. Buzzard for
Right.
not giving her any numbers so that she
No
can
numbers.
like go win. What was she trying to win? I don't remember what game is she playing. Some kind of lotto thing, right? Fucking funny.
Something.
Are you looking her up?
Yeah.
I am.
I knew it. I could tell. I could tell. I
Oh,
knew that.
well, if this ain't fucking Mama Odie, I don't know who is.
It is.
That's what she said.
It
Oops,
is.
sorry, go ahead.
I wouldn't be
Oh my
surprised if Mama Odie and the Shadow Man are based off of these two.
I was gonna say because this was, obviously popular, well known.
Right.
Maybe
Wait, is that Dr. Buzzard with her?
Yes.
Okay.
It looks like it. Let me see. Hold on.
Oh, that's the characters from like the town. From
that's Minerva.
oh,
No.
Minerva and
the side piece and the doctor.
yeah, side boo. I love that she knew too. She's like, he's not gonna give me the numbers. He wants me to keep doing this.
Mhm.
Like, that's so good. Yeah, he didn't do the whole voodoo.
I'm afraid of looking up her picture. I don't want no shit, no voodoo coming back to me from the beyond.
I don't think you have to worry about that.
You never know.
You have no numbers to give her. You're good.
You never know.
Just don't put dirt on her door. She'll be.
No graveyard dirt.
Y'all have graveyard dirt though, just in case you ever need to use it. You've got some. Yeah, everybody's got a little. And you have a little bit of water to pour on your dimes. A little bit of rainwater. Dr. Buzzard. Okay.
If that ain't the Shadow Man.
Shadow Man.
I don't know
sure
who
is.
is.
Wow.
Did you have to find like the best photo that actually makes him look like the Shadow Man too? Or was that just like one of the first ones that comes up?
It's just one of the first ones that popped up.
Oh, that's fucking luck. That is luck.
So everybody called it that they had a relationship.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
He was just all like, he was like, oh yeah, we just
It's
That
just
was nothing.
natural. It happened. No big deal.
like he had a girlfriend and just
I had a girlfriend. He had a
and
girlfriend.
this just
And I
happened
was like,
between
who's
us.
his girlfriend? Who's his girlfriend?
Right? The girlfriend
Yeah.
is never mentioned. Don't
And
lie.
why was she never put on trial?
Because there isn't one.
Yeah.
Oh, Danny's?
Yeah. Well,
Unless-
both.
Or do you mean
Yeah, Bonnie
Jen?
just-
Both.
Bonnie was not brought in. Nor was oh my god, what was her name? The other gal that had like a one evening encounter with him, and
Oh
then
yeah, yeah, yeah.
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 So I
She
mean,
was
yeah, like
as, like,
everything is obviously pretty sketchy, but like you were saying, Desiree, with the photos and everything, I was shocked when they said guilty. I was like, oh,
What
Well,
about the gun? When they said that it needed 20 pounds to pull that trigger, and then
yes.
all
That's
of a
what I'm
sudden
saying.
some slinky little arms went and pulled it no problem. What did they do?
bullshit.
Well, now that they've got that new doctor that basically
Hi, Melanie.
is all doing all the new
WD-40
forensic stuff,
Desiree.
it's gonna
Welcome.
that'll be his saving grace too. But because remember, they said he had to be at least 4 feet away from him because of how
Mhm.
his gunpowder traveled.
Yeah,
and
at
the way
least.
that Danny's gun ejected gunpowder facing downward, like so it
Mhm.
doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but
And
even with all that, it was still guilty the
no,
second
this
time.
is all coming now after the fact.
No,
No,
this was all the information for the second trial.
and then
This is the
he
second
went to
trial
second
info.
trial. In this
Yeah.
in this week's reading, he
With
went
that
to trial,
information.
guilty, second trial,
Hi,
and the new
Kelsey.
information was there for the second trial.
Mm.
Welcome, babe.
But
So
it's not
all of that
over
was there,
yet.
which makes no sense.
No, it
And now
doesn't.
he goes
No.
and he takes it up into what is it, federal court?
No,
or
I
whatever
think
he
that,
said he
you
was
know,
doing.
they all know that he's guilty of the crime. They're just assuming that it's worse than
Premeditated.
yeah, they were assuming that it was. So, which is
That's just
still-
crazy though.
Yeah.
What
Elijah
if it's
says,
Danny's
"Oh,
mom?
come on, that seems excessive."
What?
It's just like
What if
something
it's Danny's mom because she finds out that he's a homosexual?
What's Danny's
then-
mom?
What if Danny's mom killed him because she
Well,
found
no,
out?
I mean, we know that, like,
and then pinned it on Jim.
we know that Jim
We know
killed him.
Jim
He admitted
killed
to it.
him. Yeah,
But
because he shot him, and it was that gun
Well,
that had a heavy trigger.
Well, he
and
shot him out of self-defense because Danny shot at him, but that's not necessarily the shot that killed him, though, right?
It was the three. So they said in the
Right.
side, and then he turned, and then that's when he got him back here. Or when was it? It was two in the back, right?
I don't think
One
the
in
mom
the back behind the ear, and then somewhere else. But so the way that they discussed it in like the forensics guy that you're talking about, the way that he described it happening is what happened. Like he would have had to have been the 4 feet away behind the desk, and because then that other lady came in and said, "I heard pop, 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 pop," and it was in succession, right?
yeah, right away. So
There's no way that it was his mom. His
I was
mom's just trying to get a payday.
Yeah, I agree here though. But
No,
I
I
was
wasn't
surprised at the
expecting that.
second time that they found him guilty. But what happened to the double jeopardy rule? I think that only applies if you win your case. Am I wrong? Because when it's mistrial,
No, you can't
be retried.
try it for the same exact, but this wasn't. There's something.
It was.
Yeah,
Because
but it was a mistrial, though, right? You said. First
yeah,
one?
I don't remember it being a mistrial. They just said that he was appealing it. He was found guilty.
So, wait, double jeopardy is when it's like.
You can't be guilty of the same crime twice.
There we
The
go.
same exact crime.
Yes. There we go. Yeah.
Danny's mom's money grubber. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, for sure.
She's only there now after everything to get the money for his death. Fucking stupid. Even though she knew he was a problem child. Always.
But
was.
then Minerva said it's not over yet, right? Why is that? Because of the dead lady? Right.
Yeah, she said it's not over. I'm sure he's gonna get off. Something will come up.
It's like what? Now this is where I'm like antsy. I want to know what it is.
Yeah, I know.
Later. Oh, I know. The transcripts.
Uh-huh.
Those are the
Oh,
last
like
thing that they are
1,500
waiting.
pages. Yeah.
The 1,500 pages. They are waiting for the last piece
Oh,
for it to be finalized.
right.
Something's
To
gonna
go
come
to
up.
the next one.
That's gonna
That's
be
right.
what comes up, and then, or maybe somebody wrote something in wrong, and they'll have to label it like another mistrial or some shit. Watch.
So
Well,
crazy.
once it goes up into the next court, right, they're going to be looking at all of this with fresh eyes. they're not going to be thinking about it as like, I'm a DA trying to save my job. I'm a judge trying to save face. I am the
Was the judge
jurors
trying to
who
save
I've
face? I thought he was
already
just taking naps.
exactly, but he wasn't going to undo it. Is from
Yeah.
what I
Oh,
feel
I
like
see
I
what you mean.
read or how I interpreted it. And then they should have sequestered them the first time round, right? Instead of just the second time, because the second time then they'd already heard of everything. There's no way you're going to get a fair trial at that point. You've already heard everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like he goes into this next trial, this is where it's going to have fresh eyes, and it's nobody that's necessarily associated with that town.
I mean, because he doesn't seem concerned, like, at all that he's in jail. He seems like he
4
knows he's
trials
only
overnight.
gonna be there for a short
Yeah.
time.
We still have another 2 trials here.
Wait, so Anissa,
Or
is that because you already know about this, or you read it, you followed it?
Know the history, or is that all for this one singular case, or is that including the like $10 million lawsuit that his mother is gonna
Because then that would be like
be a part
2
of?
more.
Because that would be like the 4th then, right?
Over 9 or 10 years though.
Yeah.
Aren't we
Things
still
take
in
a
like the
long
first like
time.
year and a half of him having shot him?
No, not now. Now I think we're past that. I think we're like 2 years in. I could be wrong.
Okay.
Because of the way that they said how much time he had spent in and then how much time he was able to get out for. And then they did mention that the next piece wasn't going to start for a while. And
Yeah,
then
it
it
was a
was
year.
during whatever season. And then we went through the whole season of football.
Okay.
Basically, right there. So I think it's something, I don't know. I saw the movie, then read the book, and went down a rabbit hole reading all about, oh my God, bitch.
Was this
I
when it
love
originally came out? Like the movie came out, you originally saw it and you did all this? So you've known. So when you came into this book, you already knew.
That's good. I love a good reread. It's a good one. I actually, so far, I mean, I haven't finished it, but this is not something that I would be opposed to rereading later. It's not fucking boring. And I do like
No.
characters, and I like how fucking shady these characters are, and they have no shame for it.
It's all
They're
very
hilarious.
open because they're all like that. It's
Yeah,
very
they all just-
interesting.
Yeah, they just want to be heard. They want their like day of fame, I think. It's like more than just what the city knows and the regulars know. I think they're just like excited about the prospects of being, famous and in a book and,
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So-
Does anybody else have a drink, a cocktail, something they're drinking? Cheers.
I don't know what's in mine, honestly.
Cheers to
Just
you.
interest-
Movie's really
Interesting.
good. So we were going to do, I forgot to mention that. We are going to do a watch party on Wednesday night this week. Everybody give me a time that's good and we'll pick the average on that. Is like 6 p.m. Pacific okay for everyone? 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy.
Wait, so Kaylin, what she just said right now is what I was going to ask Anissa. Oops, sorry.
Go ahead. You can pop it back up.
I was going to ask Anissa this. Like, are you seeing something new this time around, or not even seeing something new, but thinking about differently? Just with more knowledge you have from when you last read it,
Yeah.
of life, knowledge, world happening around you.
Dominique, are you any closer to, do you have any fun cocktails yet for us? Any bitch cocktails? You got homework this week. It's your last week.
I know.
You can just post them as you come up and tag a bitch.
Okay.
You're like,
I'll do
hey,
that.
here's your drink, bitch.
Wait, but
And just get like a little picture.
well, everybody here, everybody send me their go-to liquor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
What you will
Vodka,
drink,
gin.
you will pick a cocktail for you and post your name and your cocktail photo and the recipe in our.
Just give me a vodka or like the liquor, and what are the other things, like sweet or not sweet, I guess.
Yeah.
Let me know those 2 things.
Or do you want like a non-alcoholic drink?
I was about to say water.
That will
Desiree
be
wants a mocktail.
Desiree can handle the mocktails.
She needs something shaking
Oh,
more because
absolutely not. Not for me. No. Tasha used to
mocktail.
tend
Do you not
bar.
listen? You don't listen. She said she's
I
gonna
heard
get
mocktail.
mocktail.
She
Yeah.
said I can handle the mocktails.
She's
That's
saying
what
she can't
said.
handle it. That's what she's saying.
I was saying I can't do that.
Yeah,
I
you
can't make
can.
up drinks like that.
Yeah, you
do that.
can.
No, God damn
You
it. You
can't
could do
drink
that.
blended fruit.
What are you? She's saying I make up the mocktail.
She knows.
She's
And
saying
you
I don't
can.
make handle
Ah.
fruit.
I said Dominique can make up a mocktail one for you. And I
Yes,
was
and
asking
Dominique
if anybody
was-
else wanted a non-alcoholic option.
And Dominique was saying that I should deal with it, not her.
You just take any cocktail and
Oh,
leave the booze out.
Yeah.
Yes, sometimes.
A whiskey sour is just sour.
Correct.
I love it.
Are you
Okay.
writing all these down, Dominique?
I am.
Third reread.
Oh, sorry.
We reread it with Katrina a year or so ago. A year or so ago? Oh my God, that's like a quick revisit. Have you all wanted to take a trip to Savannah reading this? Has anyone wanted to do a little Savannah trip after reading this?
I kind of do now.
I do, and I don't know if that's a weird thing that I want to go after reading this. Like,
So,
it's not scaring me
I want to
away.
see the places.
Yeah, the rabbit hole's a real thing. I was looking at all these houses this week. I was looking them all up, and I was like, ooh, I want to see that. Ooh, I want to see that house.
Mhm.
The one that, oh my God, I marked one, my favorite one this week, and I looked it up too. Where was it? I have it saved for you guys to see this beauty. Joe Odom's latest house, the Hamilton Turner house, is still there, but it's now an inn. Fucking beautiful, you guys. Beautiful. Hold up. This house is so gorgeous. I was like, I want to go stay there. We could go there, stay there in an inn. Why not? Hold up. And I was looking up Chablis. She is so fucking awesome. All right.
Melanie, I like apple pie moonshine too.
Hold on. Why is it not popping up? I want just the photo, not everything around it. Motherfucker.
Mm.
Okay, now let's just pop it up, everything around it. Let me see if I can just show you guys here. This is Joe Odom's latest house. No!
Is that what's on our background?
No. The background is the Mercer Williams.
Oh, Mercer. Yeah.
Is the
That's
Mercer.
clear.
Isn't that beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That inn. Hold on. And there's one photo of the inside of it, just of its like living room. And I was like, oh, I would go. I want to stay there. Let me see if I can show you this one. Just give it a second. There we go. Look how pretty that front room is. That's the like parlor that they were talking about in this week's reading. Isn't that so gorgeous?
Wow. Just imagine living
High
like that.
ceilings. Oh, I would go there. This place, I definitely want to visit. Definitely. Just reading about all of it. I love it. I'm gonna have to move. Sun's getting in my eyes. All right, let's see. So everybody's got a bunch of different boozes. We got some tequila, rum, fireball, vodka, apple pie moonshine. Yes.
I like that.
Jessica wants a non-alcoholic. There we go. Already
Or
go to Savannah. Good with that. Anything other than vodka or tequila. Okay. I want to go see Chablis. Right? Did you guys see her?
Like she's still performing.
Chablis is still Chablis has a book. Did you know that? Yeah. I looked it up.
What's it about? Like that time?
Hold on. I should have this information before I start babbling.
I'm gonna come with questions. You should know.
I know.
Good old
Hold
Lady
on.
Chablis right there.
Um,
How cute.
Hold
Oh,
on.
Chablis died.
Yeah.
hold on, you.
And she played herself in the movie. Here she is with boyfriend. John Cusack and Chablis in there. She's the only person who played herself in the film.
I just sworn there was.
Are you looking for her book?
Oh, here, yes, an autobiography called "Hiding My Candy."
She did not.
hmm
Hiding my candy.
hmm
Okay.
Go, girl. That's a fucking bomb ass name for a book. She's so brilliant. Oh my god. Love it. I love it. Look at this fucking salad that was just brought to me. How pretty that is. I don't know if you guys can see it. Fucking sun. Ruining everything. Anyway. Adding that to my TBR.
Right?
Report back.
It was written in 1996. So
That box is going to consist of everything you need to be a drag queen. That's what it's going to be.
My niece has wanted to go since she first read it. Love to go to Georgia, see the houses. I prefer vodka or whiskey for a niece or for Kaylin. A niece likes something peachy. Maybe something peachy. Will be another fun girls trip. I think so too. That would be. Hi, Vanessa. Welcome, babe. Where are you
That's so
at?
funny. We did for a hot minute look at doing our retreat
Yeah.
in Savannah.
Yeah, we did take a look at that. But we wanted a lakefront for you bitches. So, you deserve the best of the best.
You know what we should do for the next retreat is look at all the places our books have been written and then look at all of them and then decide from the places where they're based out of where we want to go from those books. We're gonna
end up in like ostrich land.
I was about to say, let's just go back to ostrich.
Vanessa's not allowed to vote, okay?
Let's do this for you, Vanessa.
I was over there trying to like start a band before we go.
Looking for the egg building.
Then Anna can finally go to it with us.
Like, is that on Airbnb?
Oh my god, can you imagine?
Vanessa, I'm down to go to Solvang and go to Ostrich Land.
Are you down now?
Yeah. Oh, you're down now.
Let me see.
She said, "We'll see." You pain in the ass.
I'll FaceTime.
Ah!
That's a little bit up from a cardboard cutout, so maybe we'll do that.
There you go.
Step up. That's great.
Absolutely.
You guys can put me in the booth with you while we're having dinner.
Not, Anna. If I were to
We
travel fucking 2200
No, but on FaceTime.
miles to get there,
On FaceTime.
you can drive fucking 2 hours, okay?
We'll
Wait,
see.
have you seen those? Like, they're like FaceTime, but it's like on a mobile thing, so she can at least like.
Oh, like a robot? Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Like the classroom ones.
Did it like dance and shit?
Mm-hmm.
What? Because you can just like look around herself.
Yeah. She might even take off without us.
Anna got
I'm
drunk
going home, bitches. Then I'm gonna get like bot napped and shit on the sidewalk. I'm all screaming, "Stranger danger!"
Teen, you're on your own. I will not go to that. I'm not going to some haunted fucking house. Absolutely not. No.
Yeah.
You could take
A
crew.
lot.
I will.
Just
I
take
will
your,
sit this
like,
one out.
Just take your smelly stuff and your.
No, I'm gonna need
dirt
Minerva to
stuff.
go with me. Okay.
Just bring the sage. You'll be fine. Bring your graveyard.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
We can
Not
put
for
you in a
those
bubble.
vampires. Not for those vampires.
No, thank you.
Mm-mm.
But look how easily that vampire was killed. You can't be scared of that.
I didn't read that one, so I don't know.
Oh.
Which one?
The horror.
Salem's Lot.
Oh, it was not.
I like to read horror books. Okay.
Or
You do though.
One R.
No, I don't.
Yes, you did.
I
Just a
like to
different
read
type of
books
horror
about
book.
daddies. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Daddy's little whore.
Male horror.
Daddy's
No, I was daddy's little good girl. Watch your mouth.
That's disgusting. You need therapy. That's
Listen, I'm in therapy. I'm in therapy.
well, bring those books
okay?
with you.
Why? Listen, I just found out that my therapist is very Christian based. She hasn't looked at me sideways yet, so we're on to something.
How much does she know?
Lots.
She knows.
Because we're all human. That's why.
Yes,
She said
Caitlin,
horror.
exactly.
Or a book.
Yes, Caitlin.
I like how
I need to
Vanessa
hear-
disguise it so it doesn't get flagged.
My God. Who
I
are
would like to hear
Who
someone
are books?
actually say horror books, like the HORROR. Say that out loud.
horror?
Horror.
Horror.
It sounds like you guys are forcing the R.
Horror.
Horror.
Horror. Horror books.
Horror.
Books. Okay, it's horror books. That is probably the one word that I now realize that I don't say correctly. It's horror books.
How do you say it?
Horror books.
She says
You just
horror.
say horror.
That's what it comes out of. Horror books. Mm-hmm.
That's
Very cool.
how you got into the books you're in. You were probably at some bookstore one time saying, "Where's your horror section?" But you said, "Where's
I
your
would
horror
have never
section?"
said
And they're like, "Here you
horror.
go."
She's all, I don't use that word in public.
No, I have definitely always said it that way. Definitely always. 100% sure.
That's
So
all right. We all have something we say that maybe to everyone else.
I'm where I should be, in the South. I should be in the South. I should have always been in the South. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, not in Savannah because he'd probably say horror.
That's better.
Yeah, he's a horror.
How do you spell that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same way you spell hella.
I haven't heard that in a while. I want to bring that back. I'm gonna bring that back. I'm gonna be saying that.
This bitch.
My kids said it recently
bitch.
and I cracked up.
You say hello all the time.
Fucking hate that word.
Hello.
My kids said it and I was like, dang,
Who said
that's
it?
some North Cali. I think it was Mason, maybe Avery. Horror.
Their auntie. That's all right. Horror.
See,
Right?
Kayla knows.
Mm.
Kayla knows.
Mm.
Vanessa,
Wow.
they were all in North Cali. That's why.
Yeah, see, Northern California are weirdos.
They do. Yeah.
Hella hecka. Mm-hmm.
Hecka, no. No, one says
No
hecka.
hecka.
Hecka? Yes, they do in Northern California.
Oh,
Hecka.
I would like if I was talking to someone and they said hecka, I would just get up and walk away.
You would have been in junior high if you heard it.
I was about to say you were a child when you said that. Because that's how you
I'd
got
still get up and
around.
walk away.
Shit.
She said hecka.
That's hecka cool. Okay.
Oh my god.
Every
Every time I hear hella, I think of like Malibu's Most Wanted, like the NorCal
sense.
white guys that think they're of another group with like their sideways cap and shit and saggy pants. And yeah, that's what I think of when I hear hella.
Oh, the word I said like a couple months ago that I shouldn't have said out loud. Whoops.
the wigs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Rebecca said that's why I don't leave my house.
Are you afraid Hella's gonna catch?
She walks out and the postman's like, "Hey there, have a hella great." She's like, "I'm going back in." Drive by hella.
All right, okay, you know what? The South doesn't have anything that's quite different. They say helluva, so same thing. Helluva,
What?
same thing.
Helluva?
Helluva?
Have a hell of a good day.
Helluva.
Oh, well, yeah, but that's
No, I would
cuter.
rather helluva.
Helluva?
Than
Yeah,
hella.
helluva.
I'm gonna keep saying hell. It's hell. I die, especially if you don't like it.
You've been.
You've been. That's all right. Everybody's got a word that they say that like other people hate or they just don't say properly. And
Or mm-hmm.
Lord, did we go over my regular?
Duh!
Regularly.
Who said I had to grow up? I didn't.
Right.
Regularly is hard for me to say when I say it like quickly.
Regularly.
You said it regularly. You fucking said it regularly.
I know there's a lot of things I don't say properly. I know that.
No, and I say strawberry and blueberry.
Oh yeah, we know. Yeah,
Yeah, there's
but
it
not
is what it
but
is.
not the raspberry, right?
But no, because it's
The
the Z.
raspberry.
It's the Z that changes things there. Raspberry. That sounds different to me. Raspberry. I just say raspberry.
Oh, that's a bad one. Sean said when people say library,
Oh
What do
yeah.
those taste
No.
like? What do those taste like?
library, and when people call a roof, like a
Roof.
woof. Yeah, like they say
Woof.
it like
Roof.
a woof or wolf. They say wolf and they say woof. Like what the fuck? No,
Oh, I never heard that.
it's not. Yeah, they
You've
don't. They
never
can't
heard
say
someone
wolf.
call a wolf a woof?
Yeah.
No.
I've heard it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't.
It's
Those
a
are those
woof.
people that once you get, you know what? You
Maybe
should
I've heard it, and I was like, no, that's not what they said.
Look, you should
Sit
meet
know?
drive by hell.
I'm gonna be like, look, I'm gonna need you to say roof, wolf, and library for me real quick. And if they say them wrong, I'm gonna be like, nice meeting you. And you know, you go
So
on
that's
your
like instead of saying like what's your sign and your all that,
just,
you know?
I'm gonna need you to say these three
It's not
words.
ASL. It's just
And
say
if you
these.
hear library, woof, and roof, no, we're done.
Woof?
Yeah.
Yeah, they call a wolf a woof.
A woof.
You've never heard that?
That's the sound they make, but you know.
Yeah, they don't say wolf.
Wolf,
They say
roof,
woof.
and library?
Trying
Yeah.
to figure out what word we use down here
Like
instead.
when people say library, that
I've
shit
heard
blows my
library.
head. Oh, and
Fucking-
Yeah.
Supposedly.
and they
With
say
the
February,
bees.
they say February wrong. No, Valentine's. Oh, when they say Valentine's Day. Oh,
Hey,
I
oh
thought-
no, hold up. There's another one to that one. Valentine's.
yes.
Valentine's.
And when they say with the B, bitch, like you even got the first letter wrong. It's not Valentine's. Like I'm fucking done.
Okay, fucking hold up. I love your guys' words here. I'm trying to figure out what
Yeah,
word we
that's
use
what I
down here.
said,
What the
CJ.
fuck?
Thank
Maybe
you.
some people just can't pronounce the V and they go to B. Like
Listen,
the
you don't know
blah.
who had a speech impediment when they were a child, so you
Don't give
should
a
just
fuck.
STF
You can say everything else. And that's the other
About
one. Talks
Russ.
of Valentine's. I hate that shit. Like it's an N.
Valentine's.
And you said the N in the first part. You can
I know, and you think that Anna would know that since she lives in Southern California.
I hate it,
Right.
but I can't. I meet a
Oh
lot
my
of
God.
Vanessas too. but-
I'm hella fucking cool.
Vanessa's. Well, Samus is in gymnastics, and they were like doing like those butterfly stretches, right?
Mhm.
And so the one girl yelled, or the teacher's like, try to get your feet as close to you as possible. And the girl yelled, I could touch my vagina.
not the vagina.
The vagina. And she
That's
kept
the
yelling
part
it.
where
And
the butt and the vagina meet.
I don't know, but she yelled it. And then like the grandma was there trying to shush her, and she just kept yelling it. Vagina.
Vagina. Was her name
Oh my
Vanessa?
goodness.
Vanessa's gonna punch us hella hard.
Hey, Vanessa, in your next book, make sure you call your vagina a vagina. Just
Vagina.
Vagina.
Listen,
I
I'm
think
Vanessa's
maybe because
vagina.
right there it's where the
Out.
butt
I don't
and
think
the vagina meet.
I'm
That's
gonna
all right,
need
it's
the next
Vanessa's
box that's
vagina.
sent out.
Maybe.
Sent to Vanessa.
maybe she
okay?
meant it like
I
that.
need Vanessa to get a.
Vanessa.
Vanessa's
Right,
gonna
next
get a box.
package to Vanessa.
Oh shit!
She's getting it.
That's a
Oh
front
no,
butt.
no, not front butt. No, I don't like that.
That's a whole other thing. If you got a front butt, ain't nothing touching the vagina at that point. 'Cause that's a whole buffer. That's a front butt buffing vagina. Like you can't. Can't get past
It's
it.
a buffer.
It's a buffer for the vagina. Because
So is everybody taking notes of these words for future
go cards? What are we gonna use them for?
Bingo.
Mad Libs? For future
Bingo.
Mad Lib. No, future Mad Libs.
Girl, I haven't stopped snorting. Can you not hear me wheezing? Like I feel like I can't even breathe. Like I'm so tickled.
Yeah. He was tickled as you were last night. Laughed so damn hard. You acted How
The
far
front
up
butt
that
is
thing?
when you got a big fupa and the jeans cause a line up.
Oh,
the
like a
fupa
camel
and it
toe.
creates-
Like a camel toe.
No,
Right?
a camel toe is when it's up the vagina. A front
Front
butt
butt.
is when when the pants are making a line from the seam up the
No, it's where
fupa.
you got like a bubble puff. in the front.
Oh.
What?
I just thought it was like just another word for like
No,
for seeing the lady lips, like in
no,
through
that's
the
a camel
clothes.
toe. No,
Yes,
that's
it
a-
is a camel toe, but
You know,
then
it's
somebody
like
instead of
a.
saying vagina, they're saying front butt.
no.
Like
I'm gonna
that's
show
what
you.
I thought.
It's like
that
a. What do you
was.
call that when you got one word or more than one word for?
A synonym.
That's a
That's
front butt.
Oh,
That's a
Oh.
front butt. That's a fupa with the pant line going up the middle. That is what a front butt is.
I
So-
can say
That's a front
with
butt.
100%.
that's not the.
Look, that is a front.
Dominique,
I had to show the arm.
She
I'm
does
showing
not
the face.
believe you. We need to see her head.
No, I'm not going to show her face.
No, you should. I know. Let's look at her hands.
No.
You can look at the hands.
Get out.
But you gotta look at where the thumbs are.
I can say with 100%
Not right now.
certainty that I do not
That is
have
a
a
front
front
butt.
butt. I am. Wow, I had no idea. I'm walking around
They-
like.
Now you know.
They need.
No, didn't say it.
No shit talk about the front butt. I guarantee they still get fucked.
They need like
I mean,
funding.
take
They need
off our
funding.
clothes.
We need
How
to help
often
them
do
out.
men
Can we start
actually
front butt
know
funding?
that
Can
is a
we
front
help them
butt.
out?
See the front butt right there?
Yeah,
Is there an organization to help them?
you're welcome.
Okay.
An organization to help
Oh
them.
my god.
Hold up, I gotta guarantee
here's
though,
the
if they
thing.
had some guy that was
They
gonna get
probably
them
fucking
yarn
like it. They
and
don't
get them
care. If
naked.
you're wearing clothes like that and you're not wearing a tunic top or something to cover it, then obviously they don't fucking care. So that's okay. You know,
Let 'em.
they can get smacked in the ass in the front and the back.
They may
Big
have
deal.
a mirror. Maybe they should have a mirror.
Who
They
does
have
TikTok
mirrors,
about that?
Dominique. They have mirrors. They simply do not care. And good on them for not caring.
Listen, don't be talking shit about Walmart. Everyone in the South is gonna fuck you up.
They should care to some degree.
Hella fucked up. They're gonna hella fuck you up. Okay? You don't talk shit about Walmart. That's our everyday store here. It's not a specialty store. That's an everyday store.
Listen, I'm going to tell you this. If you have a fupa, we all know what a fupa is, correct? If you
I
have
feel
a fupa,
uncertain.
It's
A
the
fupa.
friendly upper area.
it's the what?
Friendly,
Frontally
That is
upper.
not what it stands for.
the friendly upper princess.
Yeah, no, but okay, we can go with that. If you have a fupa and you wear clothing where you tuck your shirt in, you are telling the world that you do not fucking care.
No, I'm not 100% sure what a fupa is. I thought it was just
A fupa
I got
is
one of
your
those.
front butt.
It's just
an
where you're
apron
chubby right
belly.
there. That's not a big deal. You could have
at
everybody.
the apron belly. See,
It's like that big pooch right there. Yes. So if you
it
wear
stands for fat. No, I thought it was fat.
fat upper kitty area. but
Yeah.
use it for-
Yeah, that's your belly button. Like,
Upper area. I thought it was just like
Dominique
fat.
and I are on the same way.
kitty cat.
Exactly. It should still
There
be
was no
hairy. The
upper-
fupa should
upper-
be hairy. The hairy
That
part,
lower
that's what we're saying,
fat
Dominique,
belly
right?
pooch
Okay, I'm gonna
is
go
what
to
they
Urban
consider
Dictionary
fupa.
right now.
Oh, go ahead. I already know.
Look
I'll
at all
tell
of
you.
us.
What is
Down
the
here.
official location of a fupa? The official location.
Let's
The
find out.
'Cause that's argumented.
Because yeah, like all this, like
Like, is it just the area above the bean, like the between the belly button and the actual?
I think it's
It's
like
that
I think
area
everybody
lower-
has
it's
its
the whole lower
own.
stomach. Yes, it's below the belly button. It's the whole lower stomach, like that. Pooch.
Okay, but there's a lower stomach area, and
no,
then there's
but it's
the
not. It's not
area
technically
below
that.
that.
No, that's you just got a fat kitty.
So yes. Oh, it's
Okay, well, I
it's
just-
fat
I'm gonna-
upper P area.
Just told you.
Yeah,
But I
Yeah.
said kitty to be
but
nice.
that's
on
not
her.
a belly. The belly.
No, that's not the belly
That's
because
separate
the
areas, I
P
feel
is
like.
here, and it's this. It's the.
Yeah. So why would you call it?
There's two options for down there. There's two options. There's two.
Your whole lower stomach below your belly button is considered the fupa.
Just
That's
a little
weird.
They
gut
do
right
they do
there.
fupa exercises and all that kind of shit to tone up that lower stomach.
All
my
this time, I
point
was
is-
thinking people were doing exercises to tighten just that little area above the spot, and I guess
No,
That's
but
what
I
it
mean,
says.
those-
It says it refers to the fatty tissue located in the lower abdomen, beneath the navel, and above the pubic bone. Somebody be lying. Somebody be
It's the
lying.
whole
That's
area.
fucking
It's the
weird.
whole-
That's not what I thought it was.
Fupa's
No,
from the
and
chin
neither
down,
did I.
bitch. No,
the
I'm
mons
just kidding.
pubis. That's what I thought. The fupa was just the mons pubis.
Only where you're
That's what I
waxing is
thought
what I
too,
thought.
Tosh. That's
Yeah.
what I thought
That's what I'm
too.
saying.
It's not.
That's
Look what
I'm
you
saying.
done. Look what you done.
See,
So my
you and
point
I,
being-
we're on the same because that makes
all right.
sense.
On the same
I'm sorry.
wavelength. I
My
don't
point
understand the
being
rest of
is
this.
if you have that poochie area and you still wear clothes with your
Go away.
shirt tucked in and the poochie area
Okay,
Don't care.
exposed,
Don't care.
then obviously you're
yeah,
comfortable
but we're
with
not
it.
talking about that area. We're talking about the true fupa.
Hold on. This is also saying something different. Look at this. This says FUPA correction, but look at where it's showing.
That's
but
where I thought it
that's
was.
different. That is for people that have excess fat in that area. You can almost get like a
That's called a fupa. Don't say fat in that area.
But
That
look
is
at where
fupa.
it is. But look at
I
where
know,
it is. It's
I know,
way below.
But when people talk about fupa, they're talking about from the belly button down.
But-
If you
but
have that poochie
That's
space.
not what I thought. I thought it was that.
But what you
Well-
thought, Dominique, and what people are referring to are two different things. is what
No.
I'm telling you.
Listen, there's so with the world today
Okay, I want you to
Everybody's
do this. I want you to go and I want
making
you
new
to survey
definitions
your
for
friends.
everything.
I want you to survey your friends and people that you talk to about
Friends
what are
and
they
loved
referring
ones.
to.
Okay,
in your
I'm
church
gonna tell
when
you.
they say fupa.
You know what you
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do
Dominique,
this.
I feel
When
like
I'm
we're
mad at
right.
me-
I didn't.
Listen,
Dominique,
I'm gonna do this, and I guarantee you, half the people I'm gonna ask won't even know. They're gonna be like, "Fupa?"
They won't even know. Just ask. You know what you do?
No, I'm
You
gonna
just
ask.
Okay, you
No.
show them an outline of a woman's body.
No. I'm just gonna ask them what's a fupa, and I'm gonna half the people I ask, they're gonna look at me like I'm crazy.
No. Hold on.
But I'll do it.
Hold on. So
I'm
here's
gonna
what you
do it.
You bring a little
They love
dry,
me.
a little like dry erase of just the like a body, and then
Oh,
you
and they
give them a
circle the
marker,
fupa.
and you tell them circle the
Circle
fupa
the
and see where
fupa.
everybody circles.
I think they would be more squeamish to circle.
That okay? Well, you don't have to take it to church.
No, well, hey,
Yeah, I
look,
will.
how badly do you want to know?
I
Just go
will.
ask-
People are
Just go
talking about.
ask your like outfit twin. Be like, hey, where's the fupa?
Listen, but the internet is not even saying the right thing because then when I went down below what I just read, I just
TJ
sent
can
Dominique
take
a
the survey.
picture.
Everybody, right now, we're listening. Where did you think the fupa
Ooh, a
was?
video blog. Yeah, exactly. With the dry erase, just circle the fupa. Okay,
Okay.
get as close to the fupa as you possibly can
Upper
without
fat,
going
look
over.
at-
Like the
this
Price
was
is
like
Right.
a funny definition, but it's basically upper fat area that keeps the kitty from catching a cold, used as a headrest during. I'm not repeating that part.
Yeah, a head rest.
Yeah, it's because like that stomach kind of pooches over, and it's like the bumper.
Oh, Desiree.
It's not a real image.
It's a generated
What
one.
that
See?
was.
This is the fupa. See?
Yes, that
Well,
is.
no, that's just talking about someone needing to get some excess fat removed in that area. But I'm
No,
telling
it
you
says
guys,
fupa
you can think what you want.
liposuction.
You can think what you want.
I'd watch that blog. Yeah.
Well,
Wow,
because
it's not a-
any other surgery, they're not going to call
That's
it a
what I thought.
Thank you,
fupa
Caitlin.
reduction. It's a tummy tuck at that point. But that is,
No, that's just a tummy. That's
Tummy tuck is the gut area.
I understand, but that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. If you're looking up surgical fupa shit, they're probably going to talk about what Desiree showed because anything else would be a tummy tuck. But it's really
exactly.
talking about you're not listening.
Hi.
I'm talking about it's called like an apron belly. It's when the
Yeah.
lower part of the belly
I know
hangs
that-
down
yeah.
over. Okay, that's what people can talk about as a fupa.
But it,
Generally,
wrong.
Why would they
that's
only
what
correct
just
on the
because
internet.
there's people that are wrong out there doesn't
That's what I'm saying.
mean that they're
what I'm saying.
right.
What I'm
They're
saying
just
is
wrong.
when you are hearing people talk about a fupa, that's what they're talking about. I'm trying to let you know. They're not
No,
talking
I understand
about
that you're saying that that's what they could be referring to.
Because me, Tosh, and Dominique are talking about all
99% of the
lower.
Well, we're
Right.
gonna find out. I'm gonna ask. I will
That's fine.
ask people.
have
Yeah,
a blast.
It's poll time. Where's the fupa? You just do a picture. Where's the fupa? Area 1 or area
Go
2?
for it. Don't even.
I'll go
just,
to
hey,
Knott's Berry
no,
Farm
ask them, what's it
tomorrow.
called? Explain to me.
I might get kicked out.
Go ahead.
Dominique's about to go find a new church.
No,
Oh, she's gonna ask strangers.
they know exactly who I am.
You have walked into some classic MB discourse, right? Classic arguing about where a foop is. Knott's Berry Farm. All right, we have 100 men and women survey says.
If you don't create a
Oh, I
whole
guess
thing,
No, that's a good idea. Ask the men too. What do they think it is?
Well, you have one answer. It's the area above the
Houston.
monoliths.
Can you-
Who said that?
CJ
No,
said.
CJ is saying.
Yeah, CJ said if it's
What do
free
you?
with
What is a fupa?
please?
No, he knows. He knows. Hey, I
Oh,
don't really
Houston
care where
agrees
it
with
is.
me.
I'm pretty sure that it's still anybody who takes their
Mom-
clothes off in a room with another person. They're probably not going to get turned down
No,
because they're front butt. Or
it's
they're
still a butt. A butt's a butt. And any other,
It's a matter of
it's still a place to
catching
put
them
it.
on the line when the front butt is exposed. Is what it is.
oh,
Not about a matter of
idea.
You
if they
as you
Listen.
said, their clothes show it, so they know
Listen.
if they're going
Not
home.
only
You want to
is
know
it
something?
depends on how you
Fleet
dress your
When it
body.
pops out.
Listen.
This is what we go back to. It depends on how you dress your body. Some
Fleet
women
Week
don't
is
wear-
next month. I'm going to ask all those people.
Fleet
Who?
Week.
Yeah, Fleet Week is next month.
Emmanuel agrees with Anna, and he's a weirdo. I told him he failed.
Who said?
So Houston
Amino.
agrees with us.
Manny agrees with you.
Yeah.
Houston agrees with CJ.
Yeah. Emmanuel
No.
failed.
The answers they would be hella funny at knots. Yeah.
Yes, they would.
Have CJ make a survey and go down to Walmart. Oh my god. Y'all should play our own version of Family Feud.
That would be funny.
That'd be good if we like had to leave the room so y'all can play, and then the other two get to come back and play.
Oh.
That'd be so fun. We could
Well,
definitely
there's
do
going
that.
to be a Family Feud game, and then we just have 8 people
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, just like a virtual,
Yeah, but
like.
we
We
split
gotta
up.
figure that out.
So
Yeah.
I meant for like the final one, but
No,
yeah,
yeah.
everybody could get on. We split teams,
Yeah.
Yes.
like this side and that side. Oh,
Well, I guess the hard part is coming up with the
oh well, it's obviously Teen wants to host this, so she can come.
Well,
up
I
with-
think you can find the game that has all the pre-surveyed questions.
but we want
I have
certain
one.
surveyed questions.
Yeah,
I'm
this is
assuming.
bitch feud.
Oh,
This
well,
is the
yeah, I'm
novel
not
bitches. We
going
do
out
need
getting
to
fucking
just
surveys and nothing.
we just need to like pick and choose which questions we want to, play. That's all. Just, obviously
Particular ones.
Oh God.
Where's the fupa?
Oh, it's so good. I'm done. I can tell you where the internet says it is, right? But the internet says it's in a different spot in different
I was-
areas.
Yeah,
gonna
it
say.
depends on what internet you're interneting.
Yeah, I saw
Well,
both.
so then we could chalk it up to that. It depends on who you're talking to and what they're referring to.
Well,
A fupa for me
yes.
is one thing, and a fupa for you is another, and take
Yeah.
it as it is.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, or
There is no correct answer.
Yeah.
no, that I don't like
I'm
that. in
sure
life.
that most of the internet would agree.
Well,
It's just
that's what it
extra
is.
cushion for the pushing, and that's that.
It's the bumper. It's an
The
apron belly. It's a front butt. It's a fupa. Call it what you
Anna
will.
said it's a headrest. Who cares?
I'm sure for everyone who likes booty, they're good with the front butt and the back butt. They're like, ooh, I get booty no matter where I
There
go.
you go.
Hey, but
I
look,
don't
maybe
think-
they're
I don't think
like-
it looks like a butt when it's not in pants.
Maybe
that's
not.
the
Yeah,
thing.
without that jeans seam.
Correct.
You fucking killed her.
That's
She
where
died.
that's where it's an apron belly, and then when you put the pants on, you get a butt.
Oh my
It's the
god.
jeans
I'm just
seam.
trying to
That's
educate.
what it is.
Oh.
Those are
That's
in
not-
pain.
get those
Those are
mom
in
jeans.
pain.
You need to have jeans that tighten that front, like make it look like
They
the
do.
apron.
They
They have tummy
do.
control jeans for that reason.
Yeah.
But they hurt that
Not
they
at
hurt
Walmart.
very tight.
Not at Walmart.
That's why
Y'all hating on Walmart. Oh my god.
That's where you wear a faja underneath, and that helps suck
Let
it
it
all
with
in.
that.
And then you.
Why are you laughing at me?
Reddit. No, there's.
Intercept.
Does it? It makes sense, though, right, Rebecca? She's moving. She's moving the thing for the sun in her eyeballs.
She's working out her fupa.
It's
Oh,
her
man.
fat upper arm.
My arms are so tired.
That upper pit area.
I made it. Now you know. I was
Can we
trying
all
to
agree
avoid
that
that
that's right here?
screen.
Can we all agree where that location
I
is?
saw CJ's post.
What?
Take it back.
Yes, it is.
Oh my
If you have a
God.
fetish for front butts, go to Walmart.
CJ, you just got
First of all, I
canceled
like
by a lot of
butter.
people.
Oh,
You got canceled by all the front
yeah.
butters, all the
Internetting.
Walmarters.
I thought intercepting was even better.
I thought that was funny. Yeah. Depends on what internet you're intercepting.
Either way, it works. Either way, it works.
It does. It does. I had to open the thing because it was like starting to get dark, and after all, the sun is finally behind. So my fucking arms are tired.
Yeah.
We did a shit ton of yard work this weekend, so we're just fucking pooped now.
You know what I started doing? Pilates.
Okay,
I've
Melanie
been
was
very
asking
curious
if
about
anybody wanted
this.
to do like wall Pilates.
Wall
with her. She wants
Pilates.
like a challenge.
No.
I
That's
wanted
good
to
for
do
your
wall
feet.
Pilates, not like go into a place and do.
No, I've gone into a place and I'm in pain every day.
Where do you go?
Torrance. Because so there's an app called ClassPass. And what this app does is I don't want to be advertising it. Anyways, it's an app it's like they connect with, or I guess like studios connect with this app, and you pay like a monthly subscription and then you get points, and certain like places have points. There's yoga studios, Pilates, there's even like facials, different like like workout places.
Like
And you can like
And you just go into it, like you go into an actual workout place, like a weirdo.
yeah, not alone because I'm that insecure.
What
I
do
go
you
with
mean
my
like a
cousin.
weirdo? Like there are other people working out.
No, but I understand what she's
Dominique
saying.
literally understands. She said, "I don't go alone. I go with."
But now I
someone."
do. I've gone a couple times
understood
with
what
my
I
cousin
said.
where I feel comfortable going alone.
That's good.
But oh
Good
my
for you.
gosh, my arm, my up, oh, it hurts. But it's like a good hurt.
So they have the wall Pilates, and you could just do that
Yes.
through like an app on your phone. That's what I want to do. And Melanie was talking about doing that. She said she wanted to get in shape for like what is it, the
A military ball.
yeah, like
Okay.
the military ones. And I was like, ooh, I've been wanting to get into that. I've just been lazy. And
Yeah,
then
but
anytime I do housework, I count that as working
Yeah.
out.
I do too.
Leave me alone. Don't come for me.
But
Don't
I'll
come for me.
say this, like,
You want to know how
Will
fucking
you
tired
film
my arms
yourself?
are? They don't want to go beyond here because I was chopping the fuck out of. You guys can't see. Can you see? We have palm trees around. Not those. Those high things are next door. We have
I
a
know
ton
what
of
palm
palm
trees-
trees here, and we had to trim all of them because we didn't do it all through winter. The
I
amount
thought
of
you had somebody who does your yard work.
we have not gotten anyone who does. CJ does all our yard work as far as like the ground is concerned. He does all the grass, and we have a ton of it. And then I do all the weeds, and then we kind of share the pruning.
Weeds is harder work.
Yeah, I know, but I do.
Okay.
And then we share the pruning for the most part. But yeah, we both got new tools for the palm trees. To like, I'm fucking tired. Like this.
Do you know the rule of pruning of like what to cut, what not to cut?
With palm trees, it's a little different. You just
palm
skinny
trees.
that bitch up.
Yeah,
and-
no, but like other like with branches and stuff.
Yeah. It depends on what you want to do with it.
Well, if
All
like
plants are different.
well,
With
like if
the
it
palm
bees, you
trees,
don't want to cut the one that goes down. Am I doing something weird right now?
With the palm trees, you cut all the ones.
I'm
that
not
fall
talking
down
about
and
palm
dry.
trees. I'm talking about branches.
What
Of
app
other
am I
trees.
using for what? Working out? Or you mean for Pilates? I haven't
The
gone.
wall
They have a
Pilates.
ton of
she's
them.
talking
Better
about.
me.
Dominique, it looks like you were scissoring somebody on your fingers.
No, I was
That's-
cutting. No, this is scissoring. This is cutting.
Yes, Dominique, you're still doing it.
That kind
It
of
doesn't
thing.
matter what you do here.
Hey, like, it's just a different angle. Like coming at it from the other.
Mhm.
Look at her.
You
She's
can't
like,
win. You can't win, girl. You just
No.
can't win. Yeah.
You get a
Caitlin,
machete
Melanie
and you
posted
chop it.
something in our group. If you
Your
search
branches
Melanie
like
May
that.
or wall
What is
Pilates
this?
or military ball, it might pop up.
she
Or
didn't say which
Melanie, if
app
you're
she
still
was
on
using.
here.
Though.
What?
Melanie, did you say
No,
what
but
app
she
you were using?
posted like a picture of it, so it might.
Oh,
No,
okay.
and there's some like, but you need what you do want that stretchy thing to do it. That helps. That
You don't have
stretchy
to
band.
use it for wall Pilates.
You don't, but it gives you a little bit more to do.
I have like a set for Pilates, like that. you know, like a little bag that comes with like all the stretchy things and all that stuff. But when I've looked at like the wall Pilates ones, none of them have used it. I don't know.
I
It doesn't
see.
matter. We'll see if I start. I mean, you did, so maybe I will.
My very first time doing it, so I hadn't worked out in like a year, and I was in literal pain for 5 days straight. Like,
Yeah, you have to give yourself a break from that first day.
I really could not move. And then Houston would like, and I was every muscle in my body, every like they man it, and that's what I liked about it. But like even the fupa muscle.
The fupa muscle.
There's one there, evidently.
You got a fupa muscle?
Mm-hmm. It's called the pelvic bone.
That got all his attention.
Is it sure the fuck ain't where you say the fupa is?
It is so sore when it's been like forever.
Mm.
Ibuprofen and
Potassium
Yeah.
and
I mean, now I'm fine.
magnesium.
Now when I go, it's like a normal. But that first, oh my goodness.
And liquid IV.
Oh, I like. Oh yeah.
powder, drink that after.
Oh yeah.
That helps.
I have a friend that will take shots of it dry
Oh,
and then
I don't
chase it
understand
with
this
water.
where people do like pre-workout and do shit dry. Like,
well,
why?
Liquid IV is just a hydration.
For people who don't need to
powder.
get it wet before they stick it in, like this is the same. People.
Oh,
They don't
Like,
understand.
you don't gotta lick it before you stick it. I should stop talking right now.
All right.
oh shit.
Oh my god, who let us on the internet today?
CJ set us up, so it's CJ.
We're interneting today.
Ivy now works so good. Too much pain. Ugh. Cheaper. Great value brand Liquid Ivy. Well, there you go.
Oh. Oh, okay. I see that now. Great value brand.
Mm-hmm.
What you drinking there, Dominique?
Do you know now?
Yes, gin and juice with grenadine.
All right, Snoop.
Oh, it looks like a sunset or sunset.
Yeah.
Something to do with the sun. Got it. It's either rising, setting,
I'm going to the LBC
but it's not at
tonight.
noon. It's not
Hey,
at
she's in
noon.
the
I
west.
just
That
got
shit's
home from the
setting.
LBC.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh my
shit.
God, we were watching.
Pick her side.
You don't get up and do
with,
some crip walking right now, though.
We watched that movie last night with Eddie Murphy and Jonas Hill, where he's like the white guy and he wants to marry Eddie Murphy's daughter.
Oh,
What's it called?
yes.
I don't remember the
I was
fucking-
trying
One
to
of
think
us.
of that as soon as
No.
she said it.
Hold on, let me look it up.
No. The other. Something like cheesy.
What time do you guys want to do the movie on Wednesday?
I can't do it. So you
Okay.
guys.
Everybody else, what time do you want to do the movie on Wednesday? You're on the East Coast, so
You people.
Yes, you people. That's
So we watched it last night, and it all takes place in like LA, Inglewood, and all
Oh,
that.
does
shit.
it? Oh.
Actually is filmed at Desi's Park, where his team is from, and
oh.
where they practice. So we were rolling. I was like, "What the fuck? Wait a minute." I know that it takes place in Inglewood. They just showed Randy's
Okay,
Donuts
you tell
down the
it to
street,
them.
and then sure enough, they were at the park.
that's
That
funny.
is Desi's team park, and I was like, "That's pretty cool."
Dude, everywhere is filmed. Everything is filmed in like that little South
But
Bay
because
area,
she did the
right?
whole West Side thing, it made me think of Snoop, and then Snoop and Inglewood, and then Inglewood and Desi's baseball. It all connected, and then we saw it on the.
This week, this Wednesday, because we're finishing our book this week, so it's this week that we'll be watching the 24th. I think it is. I think Wednesday is the 24th. I'll look for the millionth time I've said it. Yeah. Wednesday the 24th. I think it'll be, if 5 p.m. Pacific works for everyone, that'll be 9 p.m. Eastern. We could do that. Or we could push it another hour and do 6 and 9. No. 8.
8. I was like,
Sorry, yeah.
what?
5 and 8 or 6 and 9. You guys decide. Let me know. I'll be here.
What are the times you're saying? I might be what?
5 and 8 on Wednesday, or 6 and 9
Oh no.
for the movie. Either works. Okay. Down for whatever. Neither one of those are an answer.
It's a 2.5-hour movie.
Can't do Wednesday. Got my honor society dinner, bitch.
Excuse me.
Bitch. Nice. That's all right. That's all right. Good with any time. Okay. Anytime. Is Wednesday good for everybody then? Except for those that it's not good for?
I could probably chime in the beginning and then just have to pop out.
Would everyone like prefer Thursday? Does that make a difference?
I won't be able to do it Thursday. It's Mano's birthday.
Oh,
Is it that?
birthday?
I mean, it's 41. It's nothing.
What are you guys doing?
He wants dinner. I don't know if we're gonna go out.
So
to
he
eat,
doesn't
'cause that's what
want
he
to
requested.
watch
How
a
dare
movie with us? I think that's what
Well,
he wants to do.
So Wednesday is actually our date night. So I was actually gonna have him watch the movie with me as our date night.
There you go.
So either way, he's watching the movie.
Okay. Wednesday it is. And is it going to be 8 or 9 for you, East Coasters?
It says 2-hour movie.
2.5. Yeah. I would say do it earlier, just because if they're starting at 9, and it's 2.5 hours, that's really late, and it's a Wednesday.
I will watch it so I can talk about it on the live.
5 for our Pacific on Wednesday. It'll be 7 Central and 8 Eastern.
8 per teen, yeah.
There we go. 8 works. Okay. So that is what we are going to do. What movie? We are going to watch this one. Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. We're going to watch it. Tina suggested another watch party, and since we won't get many opportunities to do those this year, we thought me as well. So
let's do it when we can.
Yeah, we'll do that this week. And then everyone will have a special cocktail posted for them this week. Maybe.
Or she's going to just make a novel bitches one.
They'll have it for Sunday, not for watch party.
No. I said everyone will have that going.
Oh, yes.
You need to create like a bitch drink though. Like just
okay. For those who did not.
Where is it? You need to call it the Chablis. Oh wait.
So I only have only 6 people mentioned.
Yeah, but that's okay. You can still just make one based on the bitch.
Okay.
You're gonna be like, ooh, look what you got. You got pink undies, or what was it called, Anna? Do you remember that? Pink panties?
Anna?
Yeah. We had one when we went to your cousin's friend's house that used to live down where I did. He was blending them one time we were over there, but we didn't drink it.
Girl, bye. I don't remember. I don't remember who my cousin is, let alone his friend.
Shut the fuck up, and yes, you do.
Anna has a lot of cousins.
Your loud ass fucking cousin, the one that drives you and your entire family nuts.
Exactly. I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah, okay. All right.
They're watching this right now, so she can't say the name.
They gave us MGDs, and we were all mugged on them.
All right.
I don't even know what you mean.
I had my first beer with Rana. We were at her cousin's friend's house.
It was not your first beer.
Maybe it was.
It was her first
beer. My first one on purpose.
Or the first one in a crowd of people?
I did it on accident and took like grandpa's soda. So
what?
I don't think I had a beer before then. Look at all you guys cannot believe that right now.
Well, because how old were you?
We were like 16.
15, I think.
16, yeah.
And Monica happened before or after that?
That was after that. I was 16.
Oh.
That was liquor. Hard liquor. That was the Crown Royal. I can't even smell it to this day. I'll watch it sometime soon. Yay. Good. Yeah. I have the accent in my head for this movie, and I'm hoping it fits. Like that southern, like Savannah drawl that they keep talking about. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. Not buying that.
Is anybody
All
listening?
I hear is
Where?
fucking Firefly from that fucking movie talking about Mama Odie. That's all I
Oh,
hear.
he's Creole though. That's not.
I know, but I love it, and that's what I hear in my head. And then
A
I'm
little
thinking about
bit. A
Shadow
little
Man,
bit.
Mama Odie.
They don't all sound like.
What is a Tidewater accent? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some clarification here too. I don't know what that means.
We need you to hop on and do that accent for us.
Caitlin, can you do that? You don't even have to like. You can just voice it.
She said, "Yes, I'm listening." Oh, to the book. There you go. That'll.
I couldn't get into it. I actually have fully like I couldn't. I would say that I would have probably given this book a 2 or a 3. And 3 was like gracious if I listened to the whole thing. But I'm reading it on my Kindle and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I was mad when I got to 23 and I was like, well, it's Sunday. Like I could just keep going, right?
So Tidewater
Oh.
accent is a
It didn't.
variety of English spoken in the Tidewater region of Virginia.
I heard
It's a sub-variety of a Southern American English accent. Okay. Still don't tell me much. Let's see.
What's it on?
here we
Is
go.
it on
Here,
Audible?
this is a TV spokesperson with a Tidewater accent. So I'll play it. You guys can hear it. I won't show the video. Hold on.
And I'd like to talk to you about financial security in your retirement years. Seniors First specializes
It does sound kind of like I thought it would.
cash with a reverse mortgage, a government-insured program. It's a safe way to tap into your home equity, and it's easy to qualify.
So it's a little Creole meets Southern. There's certain words.
Speech impediment. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Creole, like a softer Creole, I would say,
Yes.
like a.
Yes.
It sounds like my
some of the
child
words
who
have, like,
has
a
a speech
hard
impediment.
He wants to talk to you about your home equity.
I'll talk to him about my home equity.
The equity.
Equity.
Equity. It's a strong T. Equity.
My lip goes up. Like that.
You have the Elvis Southern.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I love it. That's because they ain't got nowhere to go. And they just takes their times. They is in no rush.
Look at it. Anna can do it. Of course.
I wish I was born in the South. God damn it. I'd have been a fucking Southern belle.
Transplant.
If you ever done saw one, I would have had my what do you call it? My cotillion. I want to have a cotillion, you know? Shit.
For all of your like
we can still
prepping
give
and all
you
of
a
your sourdough
cotillion
making
if
and
you
all
want
of
one.
your like stuff that you guys are doing, you guys can just come on out.
I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you, me and Sean in the South is very dangerous because when we went to Tennessee, we picked up well, first of all, people think I have a Southern accent sometimes when I'm talking, which I don't know where the fuck I get it from. But in Tennessee, that some bitch picked it up too. And we were talking like we were straight born and raised up in the Smoky Mountains. And I'm like, if we ever moved here, it'd be done and over with.
Oh, yeah.
Like, done.
What's that term? Was that when you pick up the...
I said how you pick up your Southern accent when we're in like Tennessee and shit. Even when we talk about shit here, sometimes all of a sudden I'm like, where the fuck did that come from? Jim Bob?
When I was in Missouri, I was talking like Houston's family, and I felt really embarrassed because I didn't want them to think I was like making fun of them.
Yeah.
But I couldn't help it. Oh man, I don't even know how they talk. I couldn't even.
Oh my god! I just kicked the wall. Oh my god!
Don't kick that wall.
No, I literally like chipped my toenail. I kicked the wall. It hurt so bad. That's what I get for like sitting up against the wall. Anyway, I was trying to listen to the audiobook. It doesn't sound as like drawled out as I thought it would. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna play it. I thought it would sound a little better, but it didn't. The extended warranty is probably better. Anyway, we'll find out on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Dominique, you getting tired? Did he slip an edible?
Who? No.
Who?
No.
Who?
That did not happen. That did not happen today.
Not today.
I had snack duty yesterday for 420. And all the moms were like, what'd you put in the snack bags? I was like, they all got gummy worms. Tell them to eat them before the game. We were dying.
Gummy worms and brownies.
I'm like, those aren't regular Mike and Ike's. Chew them up, boys.
Oh my god, that's good. But you gave it to the other team, right?
Oh, that would have been, yeah.
No,
Hey,
I
we
think
brought
our
snacks
boys
for
will do
all.
it.
These are regular gummies y'all have.
No, you just put it next to them, like, guys, don't eat this. And then walk away.
There you go.
Yeah.
And
There's a
you
lot of
gave it to them.
areas-
Say, no, I told them not to eat it.
Yeah.
That moves there during the dust ball. Hey, that makes more sense.
Fucking
That I did not. So, did that happen while it came to California? What?
I guess so.
Okay.
I guess so. That explains ours.
No.
But it up to
This ain't no dust ball shit over here. Dust bowl, dust ball.
Look at her. She literally can't even say dust ball.
Dust bowl. Dust bowl.
There ain't no dust ball here.
Ain't no dust ball over here, up in here.
Oh.
I'll be damned.
You sound a little southern, but then also a little Creole. Definitely fit in. The Louisiana. Audio accents aren't great. No. They really aren't. You find a better.
Dust balls on the brain.
My brain feels like a dust ball.
It's because your man's old.
Oh.
Because my what?
Because your man's old.
You got dust balls.
You gotta dust
dust
them
balls.
off.
Look at her. She's like, damn, what, are you old too?
I guess.
I
Yes.
guess. I
Why you get
guess.
all fucking British, bitch? Are you old too? Don't try to get all transatlantic on me, bitch.
Oh, stop it.
No murder she wrote on me. Mm-mm.
Murder she wrote. Are you reading Snobs?
Oh, fuck you. Never again.
It's funny. We were talking about this book because it is a book about society, as is Snobs. And we were like, God, it's so different though.
Yeah. Well, but we're also hearing it from other point of views of the society, as Snobs was just.
From the
Oh, no,
same-
no. There was one person that was not in the society. That's right.
Right. But yeah. But also, we are hearing from like Jim Williams specifically, and he is, kind of the main person.
Mm-hmm.
And similarly to Snobs, like he is describing like all the antiques and
Yeah.
that. And I was like, but he does it in such a way that like keeps you interested.
Yeah. It doesn't go into the nitty gritty details where you're like, okay, like.
Carved out details.
Yeah.
I mean, minorly, but yeah.
Like, I can still picture that damn mantle on
The
Snobs.
fucking mantle. I seriously.
With all the crap on that, like all
Carved
like little
fire
tchotchke box
all the shit on it. Yeah.
stuff and the wallpaper.
Dude, that's what I'm talking about. But that went on for like 5 pages.
Yeah, fuck that.
But look at how
what is
well
this
he
fucking
wrote it.
picture
It's
dog?
ingrained in our heads.
Because it's like something you never want to experience again. It's like a fucking.
Like
Well,
a
I hear antiques and I think of fucking Bardlow.
Barlow.
yeah, a little bit.
It's funny how you hear certain things or you'll read them in a new book and it takes you back to something else we read.
Yeah.
You know what I'll say? Like, I feel like this year I've never read the word grimace so many times.
Oh, that's interesting.
How many
Like-
times?
So many.
Oh,
That's interesting.
I agree.
I don't even know if
So
I've
many.
paid that much attention to
No,
it.
well, so in what is it? The Salem's Lot, like that word was everywhere. You got a grimace, a grimace, and then every book after is like grimace. I'm like,
that
Now
was
you
his,
hear
I
it.
swear to God, like I did not hear this word in every book, but every book thereafter, there it is.
Yeah. I mean, it's like Easter eggs. We're just pulling our own little Taylor Swift here. We hear one
Yes.
word, and then every book we choose for the next entire
Well,
year.
but
has to word.
Salem's Lot, like that word was, I swear, there every other paragraph. You guys didn't realize that or notice? Like,
I mean, grimace was in it a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but maybe not as much as I feel like you
What
experienced
was
it.
another book that we read that had like a repeating?
Word.
There are a few. There are definitely a few where it's like the repetitiveness. Or
Yeah.
it's
Oh, you really like that word.
really enjoy it.
Or it's just like maybe a normal word for them. That word comes out so common
Well,
that
they
they
need
don't
a
really.
thesaurus, so they can switch it up a bit.
Well, that's why you have editors, right? They're like, hey, this word is used a bit
A
much.
little excessive.
Yeah, you would think, right?
Let's like
Yeah.
switch it up a bit.
Oh my god. Wow.
I feel like they just talked about this in like a book group that I'm in, where they were talking about the way they describe a man's junk, a lady's junk, the way that they
your
say that
whore books.
Horror.
my whore books.
Oh.
Horror. I was a little gone with it. That did not fit. No, there were. Yeah, I've seen those where, like, in like the book talk one.
So
Like,
then-
there's only so many ways that they can describe it.
Yeah, and it's funny when people say it. Someone said velvet wrapped steel, and I was like, I've literally never read that, but that sounds slick. And I think that if I read it one time, that wouldn't be bad. But maybe if they only used that, it would be. I was like, who doesn't want to sit on that?
Velvet.
Steel? Like, first of all, it's not floppy and it's not bumpy and it's not like
Velvet?
That sounds great. Velvet, it sounds soft. It sounds smooth and hard. Like, why? Who doesn't want that? I don't understand.
Velvet sounds fuzzy to me.
Teen's like, I'm out. Fuck this.
Good night, babe. We'll see you next week. Wednesday is our movie night. I will post it for everyone so that y'all don't forget. And then send you guys the link as well. But
Hey, teen, you'd be proud of me. I started book 5.
of what?
See, that's what I'm saying,
Of
Caitlin.
Avatar.
Like it's like fuzzy, and then once it.
I mean, what are they going to put? Microfiber?
Okay,
think
but the point
don't mean
was
like you're sitting on it, like it's going inside your
Chenille.
body. It means that it's so soft. It's so soft.
Okay, no,
and the
hold
skin
on.
is
So-
hard. It's soft and hard.
the conversation was everybody posting these things, and so I went through and I was like, "Don't give a
I'm
shit." Don't
done
give a
with
shit. Don't give a shit. Hold up. Velvet Rat Steel. What the fuck books are you guys reading that somebody says that? I mean, if I read it one time, that'd be fine. But I was just saying, like, maybe if I've read it over and over again, but y'all need to stop reading.
Well, that's an actual thing that's
They're
common
taking
enough.
it as like
so many
legitimate
people
steel.
were
They're like,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
done
bullshit.
hearing this phrase
yes, everyone was done hearing that phrase, and I was like, I've literally only heard it here.
right now.
Because you have to read more horror genre.
Fantasy. I bet it's more fantasy, and I
Obviously.
don't read anything.
Desiree, how often do you come across that phrase?
I've never heard it. That's why I was like, what?
Mhm. Everybody's like member.
That's
when they
because
say
her
member.
shit's probably too
Member.
raunchy.
Mhm. I've heard
It's just not velvety.
I know
Read the same
fantasy,
stuff.
but
they'll
yeah.
say her sex. That's how they'll like reference the lady.
Oh.
Mhm.
No, what the fuck? It's not school.
Y'all think that I'm in here just reading straight fucking porn?
Yes.
No.
There's a story to go with her.
Yeah,
book.
I read it
think
for
you
the
have I think
story.
you have a bookcase that turns around and all your horse shit's in it.
Okay,
With
first
the
of all,
tag
that's
Ooh.
smart.
She
That's
said
smart no
brilliant.
matter who you are or what you're
I'm
reading.
just saying.
That sounds
yes.
good.
Yes. Well, hey, porn movies have a story attached. Doesn't mean they're good ones. So it's the same thing
This
with
is
your
my
butt.
imagination. That's gross.
I heard your cable's broken.
Right. I was driving by and saw a loose wire. Thought I'd come in, make sure you're
Oh my
Just
god,
lug it in for you.
No, I don't know anyone
that's the
who
late night
who
stuff.
gets into it like that. No, it has to be happening naturally, like with someone who's fey. Okay.
That's
Like
natural.
for someone who's being stalked, totally
Exactly.
natural. They got to be stalked first. Who the hell has cable anyway?
Tosh does, and we borrow it.
Isn't that the people in the South have cable
But it's
still?
like internet cable, not like a cable coming to your fucking house. Like,
I mean, I guess our internet, you have to have, what do they call it now? A fiber optic cable is what it's called.
Well, out here, the cable
But that's for our
company is called
internet.
Cox.
So we used to have Cox too, and then we got rid of Cox and we got AT&T.
Well, that sounds nerdy.
There you go. Well, you took the like punt and you. Oh my god.
Hey, I do.
Yeah, see, some people need cable still. That's all that's available at some areas.
Yeah.
Desiree.
Yeah, certain areas of the country still only get the cable going to their house. Sherry is like,
The middle of nowhere.
yeah, like where Sherry is. Yeah. Like she had to hotspot her phone for like a year before she finally like hooked it up. What the?
You guys are hearing that too?
Desiree. You fucking
Quit
Desiree,
it.
stop! What are you doing?
Look at her
I
quit
was
it.
just rubbing my computer.
I
Stop
bet
rubbing
you were
it! Stop rubbing it!
It's like the.
No, we can't see whatever you're doing, so stop it.
I
Just
don't
stop
understand how you
rubbing
can hear
it. It's-
that. My microphone is coming out of here. Why? What?
Desiree,
it's
just
like
stop
the
rubbing
speaker's
it.
on the side of
It's
my-
distracting.
It's not that kind of show.
It's like sandpaper, bitch. We heard it. It's not
Why? I don't understand
Hey,
why. I'm
speaking of
plugged
what
in.
they call lady parts in books, has anybody ever said it was like sandpaper?
Mhm.
I'm sure it was for somebody.
Her
I'm
rough
sadly-
Probably
320
in some
grit
sort of
emery
monster
cloth.
one.
Internet. Ew, why?
It was her 320 grit emery.
We got the rose from Goodwill. Who the fuck posted that? I forgot about that. Oh my god, that was
That
so
was
good.
me.
Oh
Really,
wait,
I
you want to hear
think.
something?
That's so gross.
So sandpaper. I remember Houston telling me a story about there were guys.
We're
All of
making the
us-
same face. All three of us making the same
So back
if
when
that's
he was
not the fucking little screenshot for this week's
Right.
live, I don't want it.
so he like this was early on, and he was like, "There's guys out here with," he's like, "They're called pocket peas, right?"
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Foofies.
Uh-huh.
But this was in Iraq, where sand got into everything.
Oh, yeah, that'll give you some.
And he wrote me a letter about this guy where his thing was just raw because he didn't
You know what,
stop.
tell me, did you not
He didn't
realize
stop.
and rinse it
He
out?
didn't stop.
No, because so he came back. So Houston came back with like the original iPod music thing. What's the music thing called? iPod.
iPod.
There's no opening for that. He shook it, and there's like you could hear something, and then you open it, and there's like a sand chunk in there. So sand is so fine, it gets into everything. So it's so fine, like you can't clean it. But they were so desperate to
Yeah.
not throw it away.
How did it get
It was
through
shared,
security?
too.
No,
How did what get through security?
the pocket.
People
If
you
send
were to
it.
mail
Oh,
it.
no.
You mail
That's
it.
the thing is that
No.
the boxes and everything get open. So a
Not
mail
every
was
box,
talking
not every
about,
box.
Like when he would deploy, he's like, "Listen, don't send this.
But wait,
don't send this. Don't
don't
send
they
this."
make them there like they do in prison? They make them with socks and gloves.
No, so this was a legit one.
What?
Oh, okay.
No.
Yes. They
Oh,
call
yeah,
them
that's-
foofies. In prison,
people-
they make them out of socks.
They
No,
don't-
I think
they don't
he
check
means it has, like,
everything.
silicone, like there's silicone, right, Dominique?
Well, I'm
That's what
saying
you
either
mean?
way.
That's what Houston. Houston. Come here.
Jesus.
Houston.
I can't.
He doesn't want to answer my question.
You're learning so
Oh my
much
God.
today, you guys. You're just learning so much.
Houston texted me. He's like, "This was 2004, 2004.
Oh,
There were no
2004?
rules."
What fucking year is that? Was like the Terminator around?
There were no rules
I mean,
in
Terminator
2004.
was in 2002, so there was definitely rules and people got shit.
Oh,
confiscated.
Vanessa,
I
what
doubt
branch
it.
do you think?
Marines.
I doubt
Just-
it.
Just one guess, Vanessa.
Crayons.
Crayons, like cranberry.
Crayons.
No, like
That's what
crayons, like
like they say that the
Crayons.
crayon.
crayons.
Crayons, not
Crayons.
crayons. Okay,
Crayons.
That's right, Vanessa.
crayons. Okay.
Crayons.
But mine was a smart one.
Marines.
There's exceptions. Hey,
She's been
just
doing-
like we got some dum dums up in the Air Force.
I
It was a
think
smart
they're all
one.
over.
Working on gin and juice. It's crayons.
Crayons. Thank you, Caitlin. Crayons.
Bitch, you're from Northern California and Southern California.
But that's what I would read. That's what the letters he would send me. He was like, "Oh my gosh, like this is so gross." Like this guy just
Pretty funny.
he was telling me about this guy's.
Desiree just learned something about Manny. Something new at book club, always. Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
Why
it's better
else?
to learn it here than on the streets somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true.
If you guys have a question, come to us. Better from us than some random
We'll
person.
tell you,
Is
and if
it?
we don't know, I'll make some shit up.
And you'll hear different definitions because
One
we'll
of our
have
second
different
hours
ideas.
should be like an open ask all your questions. Is that what we should?
and
And we'll have,
how as best we can.
you know, like and we may have different definitions.
Mm-hmm.
So you can
Some
just
are right, some are not.
so you can just choose for
Them are
yourself.
right.
Yeah.
Hey, just to go back, we're not going to continue to argue about this, but in my defense, back to the fupa thing, Beyonce herself referred to her lower belly as her fupa.
Well,
And
she's
if
not
the
a
queen
bright.
bee, hold on. If the queen bee is calling
You
that
can't trust
area
anything
of
she
her,
says. She just started doing country. I don't think so. No.
She
yeah,
only
You can't
knows
listen to
what
anything she
she's
says.
told. And whoever talked to her told her what they interneted.
First of all, if you believed her, you wouldn't have called her Queen Bee. You'd called her Queen Bay. And so clearly you're not her bestie here. I'm not
Well, they
taking her
Queen
advice.
bee too.
No,
They
she
can
is
call her
Queen
Queen
Bee.
bee. They say bee. They say bay. They say the things.
I was kidding.
Yes.
It's okay. I was kidding.
So she's confused.
But either way, you can't trust her word because I'm country. I don't know what's happening.
Is it country?
well,
I'm very
hold on a
confused about what
second.
she did.
Let me just say this. I do not like her new song.
There's nothing wrong with country.
But she also said it was not a country album. It was a Beyonce album. And she
I don't-
just wanted
I
to
don't know
play
what's
whatever the fuck
happening.
she wanted.
I think
And
she just was like in the mood to cross over.
don't forget the bitch is from Texas.
I know.
So she wanted
that's
to do
so
country
weird.
sound. She wanted to do country sound without
Yes.
people attacking her like this isn't country.
Thank
She's
you.
like,
It
no,
is
it's not
not.
country, but
Right.
it has like that.
She's going after
Right.
every genre to be able
She
to get
did
a Grammy and
redo a
every
Dolly
single one.
song.
I get it, whatever, you know, she's just having fun.
It was bad though. I don't care if she's having fun. That shit was bad.
Well, I mean, I do things that I feel is fun for me, and people say it's bad, but
To each their own, I guess.
yeah, exactly. To each their own. She
Song
wants to
sucks,
she just wants to make money off her
regardless
stupidity.
of what it's being called.
What-
She probably was just trying to like one up TS, like Taylor Swift.
Yeah, well, that's it. She's
It
like,
just
oh,
didn't
she.
happen.
That's what.
She's-
Yeah.
Not
Not
Well,
everybody
yeah.
can cross genres and still be successful with that and make it sound like something that people would enjoy who enjoy that genre specifically. She
Well,
didn't
her
do very
fans are
well.
gonna like anything she puts out, so it doesn't matter.
I
She's
don't
not-
know.
She's not gaining a new fan base off it.
No.
I don't think she's
Yeah, but I don't even think
losing
like
very
her
much
regular
either.
listeners were like, "Oh, this sounds great."
Yes,
I don't
they are.
know.
They're all over TikTok.
Are you
dancing
on
to it and shit.
TikTok? Yeah, it's terrible though. Mm-hmm.
What?
They,
No, I haven't been on TikTok. so-
it's like a Swiftie. I'm sure there's got to be a song on her new album that's not the greatest, but the Swifties are gonna love it no matter what because it came from
Yeah.
Everybody's all over Fortnite because Post Malone's on that song, and everybody's thought it was going to be this like bomb song that was going to be like totally different and such a collab, and it's not. It just sounds like them singing softly.
Well, there you go.
But the rest of the album's pretty good. I can't lie.
But it will be number one on the charts.
It already is. It was one before it came out.
So there you go.
Yeah.
See, how is that?
Like,
How is that even a thing?
Well, you got
It's
fans
the
who are already
pre-saves.
like requesting
Dominic,
it, paying for it
happens
before
because
it's
of
even released.
pre-saves. That's why they say pre-save it. Like when they say, "Hey, this song is going live on this day, pre-save it for me." That's what happens. That's
That's
why.
BS. So
Kiss
it's
FM
just
out
her
here
fan
is-
base.
Yeah, that's true.
What?
Whatever.
Kiss FM out here changed their station to Swift FM, I think, for the week.
That's
And
hilarious.
Are you serious?
songs, yeah.
Dude, have you
know.
seen all the
Really?
companies that are literally jumping on her album title, and all of their ads are like her album cover, but with like whatever.
Really? Are there companies that jumped on her to
Every
use for the year?
I'm not exaggerating. Like Fandango was doing like
Fandango? Fandango?
They still
I mean,
alive. I didn't even know.
I heard there was this
Oh.
book club that was doing an Eras thing.
FedEx did it. There were a couple of different airlines that did it. Dude, Disney did it. Everyone is like biting off her album right now to like sell
Oh yeah.
whatever it is this week with her album coming out. And
Scrub Daddy.
You heard where she got the album title from, right?
the
No.
Dead
It
Poets
was
Society.
her ex-boyfriends. It was a group chat. They titled it that he had with a bunch of his friends that they would go and I think like talk shit or whatever
Oh.
about whomever. And it was called the what was
Tortured
it called?
Poets Department.
Yes.
That's
And
funny.
so
What?
that's where she got it from. Tortured Poets Department.
Okay.
That was the title of their group chat.
So she stole it.
Did you see that like her first
Good to know.
the first what is it music video that she did with Post Malone? She also has a couple of the like the guys who were in Dead Poet Society. Ethan Hawke's in there, and I can't remember the other one right now, but I haven't seen it. Apparently it's good. I don't know, but I didn't.
I just saw a clip of her with tattoos all over her face like Post Malone.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
Mhm. And then they're like at a typewriter
yeah.
or whatever, and that's all I saw. Like, okay.
Yeah.
I've not seen any of these things. I did see something pop up with her and Post Malone, the video, but then that was it. And not even the whole thing.
Dude, all the companies that are like referencing it this week are hilarious. I was like, damn, you guys are so smart. Really smart. It is smart to do. That's like smart business.
Well, that's the album. What Tosh chose for our genre name this year was her tour. Her tour name.
I didn't
Was
choose
the
that.
tour.
Team came up with that. But then yes, we chose it.
Somebody chose it and we went with it, but it was off the tour, not the album.
No, obviously. Maybe next year will be Tortured
It will not.
Bitches Department.
It will not.
Hey, come on, that's funny though.
No.
The Tortured Bitches Department is good though.
I'm not personally not a Swiftie. I don't think
No, not everybody is. That's okay. That's all right.
and but not in a fucked up way. I mean, I think she's very talented.
Yeah.
She's great at writing songs, and I like that she's very open with kind of what she goes through and puts it into song.
Maybe a
for
little
other
bit too much open.
but I'm just not the type to like sit there and listen to her songs. Like I saw a bunch of girls on TikTok listening to her song, and when they realized it was about Travis, they're like screaming and shit. Like, calm the fuck down,
Yeah, no, I'm
you know? Yeah, no,
I don't
like, I'll
even-
appreciate her. I see her talent, and I'm like, good job.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And then do you? Boo.
I just think that like she's incredibly business savvy, and she's obviously
Yeah.
a good role model for like, you know, any entrepreneur. And
Oh, okay.
yeah, she's a good role model pretty much for anyone. I mean, if you want to go into business with someone, go.
I mean, she's very spiteful.
I don't think
It's
so.
business.
She just
I
has
think that's
bigger-
business.
I think that she has a
that's her
bigger
niche
platform
that
to
she's
share it.
in. That
No,
she's
I get it. No,
chosen.
like there's a lot. She has a lot of
Have
What?
you guys heard the Amy song?
the spiteful song.
Oh yeah,
No, what are you talking about?
you guys gotta look it up. It's
What
a
is it?
song. What is it called? Is
By
it
who?
called Amy? Hold on.
But the thing is anyone who dates her already knows that she puts everything in song, and she has since she was younger, since she was a teenager, and so
Yeah.
and she's been a writer since long before that. So anyone who dates her
Elton
already
John?
knows. Anyone who's her friend.
No, I
But
think
on
I know it.
that,
Green Day?
everyone who is a musician and writes their own music, they put all of their life in their songs. They just don't. always
Yeah, but she
all
kind of makes it
kind of fan
a little
base,
extra clear.
art. but they don't
That
always.
That one, yes.
Thank you, Amy. You got to listen to that song. Look at the lyrics and
That's
listen to that.
really, like, honestly, like, that's spiteful, and I don't want my child to be like that.
No, but at the end of the day, you know, she wrote it
Well,
when
that's
she
what-
felt a
but-
certain kind of way,
And that's how she makes her money. She
But
makes
that's
her
how they all
money.
make their money like that. They all
Well,
make their
listen,
money.
like, and that's
Yeah, they
that's
all do.
that's the niche. Her niche is like, it's like a mystery puzzle. It's like, what is she saying? Like, it's like a fun, it's a
great.
game. Like, you listen to her songs, you're listening to it. It's fun. It's kitschy, and it's also a game. It's like, let's dissect it. Let's
Yeah.
become detectives and play a game. It's very interactive.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean, she leaves the Easter eggs everywhere.
Exactly.
And she hints at things years.
Yeah, it's interactive. It's fun.
It's also not her fault that everybody has always picked apart everything that she's put in her music. And she was like, "Look, if they're going to, I'm going to make money off of it." And
well, it's not her fault because she did it on purpose.
Had said it. I remember her going back all the way to it. She's like, "I remember somebody referenced something, and I hadn't actually meant to do that, but since everyone kept obsessing over it, I decided, fuck it, that I would just run with it. Why not?"
Yeah.
Because if
she's clever. No, she's smart and she knows how to capitalize off things, and that's kudos in that aspect.
That's why I said if you're going to be an entrepreneur, like you should.
In that aspect, definitely.
But also she's going to call out her haters and people who are shitty to her, and I don't think that that's a problem either because the rest of us do it. And most people who write their own things in music, most people who write their own biographies and memoirs, like that.
What is this song about?
Life. So
Kim Kardashian.
Just look at it online.
Kim. She was shitty too. I don't give a fuck if she called her ass out because she was shitty too.
Well, no, but it's like, how long has it been? Like, and you gotta like
because don't forget she was writing it when she was going through it.
What? I get it.
Release it the second you're writing it though. When it's like
appropriate. No, so I get it. Like I get it, and I. Like, that's what I just mean is spiteful. They are spiteful.
Look at how much she had to go through based on that situation alone. I mean,
yeah, but then she's attacking her children. Like, she's like bringing the children into it. She's like, "Oh, your children."
She simply said, "When your daughter comes home singing this song, we're both gonna know who it's about." And
but it's like
that's not calling out her children. That's just calling out.
It's bringing them into it, though. You know, it's bringing them into it. It's like stabbing you. Like I don't like. I don't like the Kardashians. I'm going to say that. All right. I'm not a fan of them at all. But when you say use their kid a jab, she was using her kid as a jab.
I mean, you could see it that way, or you could see it in like the opposite way where like she just has popular songs that everybody is going to sing along to, whether they like it or not. And like, you're the one who has to come home and see your kid and you
But you want to know, but she's.
But don't forget that on top of that, she's the one who's letting her fucking kid all over the internet doing all kinds of nasty things.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not talking about her. I said I don't like her. I don't like her at all.
No. What I don't like is that the Kardashians and specifically her allowing her oldest daughter.
Yeah, no, and that's why I say I don't
talk about
exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm not a fan of them at all.
Right,
but. That doesn't make you any better.
So
it puts you in the same level to me.
I don't know. I don't think so. Just in this situation. I think that in this situation it doesn't. Based on what she was put through and
I think she's just like the
part
of it.
What?
And expressing how it all made her feel, and I think she's got every right to do that. And I think the whole
everybody has a right to do whatever.
I think it's just more of a it's going to be funny because I know your kids will come home singing it. But
it's clever, it's funny, and I get it in that aspect. But like, as my kid listening to it, and what I want to teach my kid to like not dwell and like forgive and not like dwell on it.
But
it's not to say that she hasn't forgiven them or moved past it. It's just that she wrote a song about a situation in her life. And because she is a songwriter and music is her business,
she did it for the money. She did it because everybody's be like, "Ooh, this. Why make the song? Why write it that way? To spell out Kim."
I'm not a songwriter.
But it doesn't matter how she wrote it or
the title. I'm saying the title.
No, I understand, but I'm saying that's not the point of it. The point of it is that she writes about her experiences, and that's her therapy, right?
No, I get that. I understand that.
Seem that
you mean why was she sticking up for herself after the bullshit that she was put through with them?
Yeah,
and it wasn't just
about.
Yeah, well, they're sticking up for yourself, but there's also
calling out someone's kid saying, "Oh, they're going to enjoy this fucking song." This is literally her life being called out, her losing business because of it.
She has not lost business.
She did though at that time during that situation.
No, because everyone was standing up for her.
It wasn't just
not to mention, even if she lost no business, when someone puts you on blast like that and they are lying about a situation, it deeply hurts you to the core. And why should you have to just suck it back and say it's fine, and be the bigger person all the
Well,
time.
I'm not,
It
Let
was,
her
it was
fucking
also
take it down a notch
Kanye
and fucking call them out
writing.
for being shitty.
It was also Kanye writing and singing a song about her. Calling
yeah,
her
no,
a-
I'm not.
So
You're bringing all this other stuff up. I'm not standing up for that. I'm saying all of it's wrong. I'm not saying anything is right. It's all wrong. And all I'm saying is she's continuing this wrongness. That's all I'm saying. Like it's not. We're not going
That's
anywhere.
every songwriter. That's every songwriter.
But she makes it blatantly clear. Like
And
they're
that's every songwriter. Look at Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion.
Well,
all
I
of
don't
them. Call each other
look
out
at
by
them.
name. But I'm just saying that is every song
And
is
in
written for the
country
most
too.
part.
Well,
see,
you have
you're-
Beyonce who made a
everybody-
whole album about
But
her
honestly,
husband
everybody you're
cheating.
naming, I don't like, and I
Thank
probably don't like them for those reasons.
Right. But yeah, that's you can
I mean,
you
you'd
can
be
literally
surprised
name
at how many
anyone.
songs though that you listen to that are about people and.
Oh, no, every song
that
is
make
about a person. Yeah, I
realize-
get it. No, I get it. Every song, yes, it's a poem, but like when it's blatantly clear.
So what? Like going on the news and saying someone did me dirty is the same fucking thing. Put it in a song, make some money off of it. It's just how the game is played. Exactly.
No, I get it. That's how the
I
game is
don't see a
played.
problem with it. And I
And-
don't see a problem with like my children looking up to that because
Mm,
stick up for yourself. They put her in a fucked up situation and she stuck up for herself against
she got out
so
of
many
it. But when is she going to get over it? Never?
What is she doing still with that song? That song's not on this album, so it's not like she hasn't moved on. She isn't singing it on her.
That song is on this album. That's what she just came out with. That's a brand new song.
Oh, I haven't heard it, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's a brand new song on the new album.
Oh, it's because she just went through it when she was writing it all last year. When
Yeah.
it all finally came to, and then she just released it. Okay, well, that would be why.
Yeah.
That's where it's not on the actual album, though. So there's an extended album that's like 30 songs, but the actual album, if you just like were to look it up and like,
No, listen, like I said, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of all these people, and I'm not like dissing her any less than anybody else. I put her in an equal category to everybody. Like I say, all I'm saying is she's no different from them at this point. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. I wouldn't put her in the same category as like the Kardashians. I really wouldn't.
I'm starting to.
No.
I think
I
that
wouldn't have in the past, but I'm starting to.
I think that a lot of it just goes to, you know, women, girls in particular, are told to like keep your mouth shut and don't look nasty and don't look spiteful and don't say anything.
Oh,
if somebody does you wrong,
Vanessa, I'm not
be the better person.
like. Okay,
But-
see, this is why I don't like saying things because people think I'm on the opposite side. I'm not on the opposite side. I think
no.
worse
It doesn't
of-
sound like
no,
it.
Vanessa. What Vanessa's comment? I think worse of the opposite side, but just because, like, I would prefer Taylor Swift over them, but that doesn't mean I can't not like. Like that doesn't mean I have to like.
No, she's
enjoy
saying
everything.
she finds it funny, the lyric, not how you
Oh.
feel. Yeah, she's
Okay,
saying
okay.
I find it funny, and then this is kind of what she's saying. It's not about how.
Oh,
you
Kim's.
feel
Yeah,
about
no,
it.
and that's what I'm
Yes.
saying. Like, honestly,
No, everybody respects how you feel about it because no one's
everybody.
gonna always
Honestly, I
agree
think they're
with
all trash.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. I just think, you know, everyone is obviously going to be a fan of her music or not.
Yeah,
And whether or
it's
not
catchy.
she's
clever.
still successful and she is an entrepreneur and she does stick up for herself now, whereas for so many years she didn't. She just let people trample over her and she got fucking sick of it. And instead of it just being like hidden in her music, she's like, fuck that, I'm gonna call them out now.
Yeah, no, that's
This was a
great.
specific
That's
situation
great. But
where she
like,
was called out, and so she decided to do the same thing back. Good for her. Fuck it. I'm sorry, but why do we always have to keep our mouth shut about bad things that we're put through?
I'm not saying keep
You
your
know?
mouth shut. That's not what I'm saying. But if you're gonna be big and better, then be big and better, not be big and the same.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to silence your truth and how you truly feel just because you feel that makes you the better person.
Yeah, I agree.
There's
Shutting
a
up
fine-
doesn't
there's a
always
fine
make you
line.
a better person.
Yeah, but if
There's a
you're
fine line.
yes and no, but if it's all about her talent, then she doesn't need that. then she's
But it's-
using that.
cathartic for
talent,
her
but it's also
to.
for
Well, and
food.
that's what I'm saying. Like, she's no different. That's all I'm saying. She's no different. If that's what she needs to get big, and that's what they use to get big, then
The
they're no
one
different.
song is not going to be what she's using to get big.
But it's
just
not one song. Well, we
It
all
is just
agree
one
that
song,
every
not
song
just
she
one.
uses is
Yeah, she writes about everyone,
Yeah.
but this is the only one that you seem to have an issue with. Is so
no,
what I'm
that's not an
saying is,
issue with. It was
up
just
to
one
this
thing I
point-
brought up as a point.
Oh, so
I haven't-
all her songs, when she calls out pretty much anyone who's dead or dirty, you're like, fuck that, all of it.
Well, I think so. I was just
I'm not
reading.
a fan. I'm
Yeah.
not a fan. I'm not a fan.
I was
Well,
just
it's
reading.
seven
And they're
09 for the
clever. They're
night.
cute and they're kitschy.
Yeah.
They're
is,
cute and
exactly.
kitschy.
Yeah. Well,
So I was just reading about it because obviously I don't know any of these things. I listen
Well, I
to
guess,
what
like I
just
said,
comes
the
out
only
with
thing
Taylor
that
Swift, but I
got me
don't
was
really
like
listen.
bringing the kid into it. Like I didn't honestly hear the song fully. Like somebody told me about it. They showed me a lyric. I was like, oh, she's bringing the kid into it. That's all. That's all it was. Bringing the kid in.
I don't feel bad.
No, I hear what you're saying. I think
She
the
coulda
reason
wrote
though
that
the song was
differently,
put
but-
out is because way back when Taylor Swift had given Kanye permission to use her name, they
Mhm.
edited the video that they put out. So it looked like she fully knew what Kanye was going to say about her, but that's not what they said. And then
Yeah, no, I remember,
years
yeah.
later it came out, the whole clip, and it proved that she was telling the truth, that that's not the conversation that they had. So I think that this is just her way of just tying up the loose ends, saying
Yeah, no,
her
I
end
get
of it,
it.
and
I
then
get
fucking
it. I get it. And I'm just saying, I'm just like,
I hear what you're saying
it.
about the kids part, but I don't think that there's anything actually negative about it.
I
Just
think
that
it's
her
funny.
mentioning her kid at all,
Yeah.
you mean?
like I don't know, just bringing the kids in.
Even though her kid is going to listen to the song and then laugh.
No,
and then,
I
like,
think what
her
she's
kid's
doing
gonna
with her
laugh.
kid, like, go on the opposite. You want to go on another tantrum? Like, I think what she does with her kid and what her kid is doing is absolutely insane. But
Oh, on like TikTok or whatever.
yeah, I think that's absolutely insane. But that doesn't give you a
I'll miss
free
you.
range to attack a child.
Laptop
I don't think
called
she
that. Yeah,
attacked her,
mine
though.
too. Yeah, mine too. All right, you guys. I think we can move on from here. There are some Swifties, there are some absolutely not Swifties, and there are some, business supporters and those who just think it's shady. But
I allow Swift
Whatever side of the
songs to
coin
be
you're
played in
on.
my household.
we're in our genre here. We're having
What
our
did she
genre
say?
store.
She said Taylor Swift is allowed to be played in her house.
Oh,
Okay.
But
gets played in-
listen,
it gets played
I
in my
used to
house.
fucking binge the Kardashians. I haven't watched it for a few years when we got rid of cable, but
I can't watch
never
them.
missed.
Oh, I
for
can't
like
watch
10
them. They
years, I didn't
they
miss a show.
aggravate me.
For 10 years, I
Ooh,
didn't.
baby.
and
Yeah.
it's because of folks like you that they're famous for no fucking reason.
Listen,
Hey,
it's
look.
a car crash I couldn't look away from. I needed to
Look at
know.
Hey, she has a new song, The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived, and Leo was listening to it with me, and he's like, oh shit, I know that person. And I was like, who's that? And he's like, Oompa Loompa. He's been like
Oompa Loompa.
upset. He's like, he's the smallest man who ever lived, so she must be talking about Willy Wonka
That's
and
cute.
Oompa Loompas. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now?
That's cute.
Yeah.
I don't know what is happening.
It's a hand. Blood.
Ah!
You little weirdo.
All right, you guys. So we will finish
Oh,
up.
Ashley's going to Vegas.
Man.
Ashley, I'm with you.
She's going to Vegas.
There we go. All right, you guys. So finish up Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil by John Berendt this week. We will have our movie night on Wednesday for those of us who will be joining. I will send all that out. And look forward to our cocktails.
Yes.
Yeah, hopefully she doesn't pick a shitty cocktail for me for this with
It's whiskey.
You
with
didn't-
ice.
You didn't give me a liquor.
She's
But I
gonna
know it's
tell me.
whiskey.
She's gonna tell me. You know what cocktail I picked for you? Pickles and olives. Bye.
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 So next